Moshi, almost missed it. My God, I better hit a button before that countdown starts over again. I wish it just would disappear. It doesn't, but trying times, my friends. It's been far too long, but I've had I don't want to say a shitty week. I mean, there's people who have shittier weeks, and why does it sound like my coffee machine's still running? And I'm probably losing my mind hearing things. No. But, yeah, so my fire college was canceled because there's an ongoing college strike in Ontario where I live. So that's sort of that was a little bit of a blessing in disguise, I think, considering everything else that was going on. Mentioning everything that's been happening. Where I'm happy to be back streaming video games. It's always a good thing. I have been playing video games. I mean, I'm very, very fortunate enough to be to have a wonderful job and a boss that really supported me to let me be home over the past weekend while things were could have gone really bad. Not out of the woods yet, but so for those who may or may not have known or trying to know, so my dad went in for open heart surgery. God, the days are all rolling into each other. I want to say, I don't even know what day of the week it is. That's a whole thing. I think it was a week ago Monday. A week ago. I guess we can call it that. And that went okay, as well as open heart surgeries can go. He had a quadruple bypass. I don't think even he was supposed to have that, but that's what he had. He had the big boy surgery. And I visited him, and I saw him right after, essentially, when he was essentially just into the ICU, as well as someone can be coming out of surgery, but above ground. And then I saw him another day, I think it was 2 days afterwards, when he was out of the ICU and then sort of in a normal room talking and having again, sort of just seeing how he was and everything. And then he was complaining about some pain in his stomach. They'd said sort of that it would be normal, like a buildup of gas, after eating and burping and whatnot stuff. And I don't know, I haven't gotten all the information from what that was, but he had to go in for another emergency surgery. Basically, I think that was on Friday, to address that situation, which had become life-threatening. You don't have to tell people that if they've had open heart surgery, to have another surgery, immediately after, relatively speaking, is not a good thing. So thankfully, hopefully, we're on the road to recovery with my dad. I'm gonna go see him later today, as I did see him yesterday. He was still, he's back in the ICU and, essentially just resting, as one does. But everything's sort of really touch and go at the moment. Everything just, timing wise of everything has just been sort of not really good. So, just trying to keep my mind straight and try not to think of too many things going on at the moment, but just sometimes you need that little escape that doesn't equal alcohol. So we're gonna jump back on into Persona 3. Now, it's been some time since we've played this, yeah, I think it's about maybe 10 or so days since we've last streamed, so I'm happy to get back on into life. I believe we got here. I believe everyone's got a new outfit on. It looks like we got the addition of Fuka. So I believe, if I can remember correctly, this is sort of like we're working our way into trying out our new stuff. I believe that's where we were at with this. So let's maybe just have a little chit chat. See if there's any requests that we need to do for good old Liz.
Here are my requests.
Make sure that we haven't looked at anything. So bring in a fashionable item and bring you a triangular sword. And thank you, DJ Anime. The 39 months. It's been that long. It certainly feels like that way. Now I'm worried that my chat is not working.
Bright and colorful.
Because why else would OBS not be able to figure anything out? You know, the alerts work. Those are fine and dandy, but I'm probably gonna have to maybe do an adjustment. So I'm trying to remember. I don't know how we want to look fashionable. It's always something, you know. We got lots of time to finish it. And a triangular sword. I want to say I thought that was from someone, maybe Junpei. He does run it. I'm doing well as I can be with my dad still in the hospital right now, DJ. But hopefully right now, just on the road to recovery. I am lucky enough to have the week off. Now I'm on my vacation week, but I'm hoping just to sort of somewhat get back into reality of things and just get back to, you know, getting cool. Let's check the personas again, because I can't remember what we did the last time. You're leaving Friday for your vacation. Where are you going on Friday, as we like to say it? View some personas. Let's start with the compendium. How about that? Let's start with that. Let's register some stuff. Okay, see, good thing we did this. Yes, register them all for me.
All registered.
Florida, to the beach, man. Yes, there's nothing wrong with going to the beach of Florida.
Please choose the persona.
Okay, so we got room for one more. We have 2 magicians, but I ain't dare getting rid of either of my favorites, Jack-O-Lantern or Jack-Off-Frost. Pretty much everything else is looking good. What do you know, that's the problem. You get Nekomata, which isn't even new. You get the narcissist Lex Luger. I did as well. I was mentioning before, I was lucky enough to be given the weekend off for, you know, to make sure everything was going okay with my dad. So, you know, in that time of not really sleeping well, I was able to find time to watch both the shows. WrestlePalooza, wasn't a big fan of it. I just finished All Out yesterday, which I thought for the most part was a relatively really good show, but a little too long. Like, I feel like it was like a 5-hour show. But WrestlePalooza was nothing but a palooza at all. But, you know, wrestling's wrestling. Yeah, I was, you know...
We look forward to your next...
I was I have to stop expecting great things from the WWE because it seems that they're not really doing things. But I thought like they would have made a bigger deal of being on ESPN, you know, sort of like they did with the Netflix Raw show, right? Like make it like a little bigger pay-per-view, and it was just an ordinary, everyday, crappy 2-hour, 2.5, whatever it was, show. Yeah, that's what the internet is saying. Unless they're really setting something up, which, you know, some people are believing that the possibility that Brock Lesnar is going to be his last match and he's going to have like a redemption of, like, you know, beating him in his last match. I don't know if that's going to be the deal or not. Probably not, but
yes.
Let's go on over to another floor. Are we ready? Yeah, of course we are. You're going to guide me to a more stable floor. You can't go with us, but it'd be best to be back up from here now. Okay. Where did she take me? She just like took me to a random floor.
Looks like we're here.
We are here, yes.
Yamagishi, do you copy?
Yes, I'm here.
But I believe, yes, like we're just trying something out. Like I said, we all got new weapons. We had to choose someone to stay back because Mitsuru is finally going to join the party here. So that's a good thing, so.
Are you picking up any shadows?
we'll sort of see where it takes us. And you're going to finish Yakuza 3 tonight, and then I would assume, are you rolling right on into the Trails in the Sky, the first remake?
It looks like there's one close by. Be careful.
All right, let's head over there and feel things out.
Yeah, Sky remake after vacation. Well, that's good. All right, do I remember how to play the game? All right, X hits people. We can move around. That all looks great. Was there like a run button? That was not the button. Ah, the trigger.
You're approaching.
How long are you going away for? Just the weekend? Are you going for a week? I am trying to remember. I haven't got it yet. I'm going to get it, but I could have sworn in the demo when I played it, I was trying to remember if someone said liberal, and then everyone is saying that in the actual one that came out, everyone's saying liberal, and I know that was like screwed up in the Trails in the Sky dub thing that was going to be remade for the original game, and everyone's just sort of like, what? How on earth did these companies screw this up? And everyone's blaming Gung Ho, and the other thing with like the limited editions not being able to be shipped out or being really superly delayed, and you know that's a thing, I guess. But
Roger that. I'm always ready.
it seems like, you know, I meant when I played the demo, I thought it was okay, you know, translation issues aside. I mean, Reddit's already losing their mind because they're not calling acerbic tomatoes, they're calling them bitter tomatoes, but like, I think that's a translation issue of where, you know, acerbic is sort of another term for bitter, and I think just whoever they gave the translation to be localized just probably weren't Trails fans, so they don't understand, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is, right? Oh, well, walked into that one.
We gotta get through this.
How dare you! Yukari comes down! She's in trouble!
Not starting off well. You just bought a digital copy on the PS5. I mean, I've made my thoughts pretty clear on the world of pre-orders and whatnot, and the older I have gotten, I have really just sort of, I don't understand people in the whole world of pre-ordering stuff just to be let down constantly, which seems to be the thing, especially with these limited run games company that people are utilizing.
This will do the trick.
You know, to each their own, I guess. Do we just Marin Karen them all? Maybe try the Mabufu, see if that works.
I'm far more.
I don't like people on Reddit were saying like they don't understand why people continuously lose, or the company continuously uses limited run games. But my guess is that, like, again, they just want to be lazy, right? Like,
Yes, only two
that's what people are working with, right? So.
Good going, Kirijo-senpai! You can hit a weakness with this!
Wait, hit him again? Oh, you missed one, I see. Like, this seems like too important of a game to, I guess, to get things right or wrong, I guess, is the type of deal.
I'm good to go.
Let's change tactics.
But, you know, to each their own, I guess, right?
I'll take care of this.
Okay, you got Mazia. Let's try that out. See if that'll work.
Pretty good hit.
That did not work out well at all.
I don't think you have any
Maybe don't
skills
use
for this.
that. Sonic Punch? Someone... Oh, I keep thinking, like, I'm seeing that, I'm like, is that like an enemy I'm not seeing over on the far side there? That's what we need. Yeah, I know someone that pre-ordered the game, it got delayed, did not get till several months. Yeah, and the problem is, DJ, like, what a lot of these people do is they don't learn their lesson, right? Like, you're sitting here thinking, like, how on earth, you know, why would you give that company another shot again, right? And I mean on both ends of it. I mean on the customer end, and I mean on the logistics end from the company that's making the game.
Looks like everything went
Like,
well.
I wouldn't trust limited run games anymore. Like, I'm not too overly familiar of, like, as much as I love the Trail stuff, and I know sort of like, like I guess the remake is made by someone else. Like I think I've seen people mention Gung Ho. I remember that from the demo. Like, so the normal, like the Legend of Heroes games that we all love and play and know, like that's what, Nisa Falcom or whatever. And then this remake is not Nisa like this is where I'm confused and stuff like this. Like I get there's ports of games that I've loved that have been made by different companies and they're usually pretty upfront, but like I'm not too familiar with this company or why they decided to go with someone else. Like obviously because they want to work on their new games and they don't want to take away the development time from that to work on a remake. I get that. A lot of companies do that.
Fuka, you were amazing! Great job! Thank you, Yukari-chan.
I mean, it plays well. So Nisa has no part of it, like at all. And Nisa is the developer of all of the other ones, right?
I still send some enemies nearby.
That's where it gets confusing a little old me.
Oh, we're engaging them, all right.
Like sort of similar as like how like I'm a big fan of the the Dark Souls games, and something like when Demon Souls was remade, it wasn't remade by From Software. They own it, but I mean they had the company Blue Point Games do it, and they did a really good job. But From Software was working on Elden Ring. They were working on other things that they don't want to be bothered with. So that's why they hire another company to do that. I assume that's what Nisa did, or Falcom, or whatever it is. Nisa was like, hey, we don't want to remake this. Gung Ho, you do it. We'll slap our name on it, but it's not us doing it, type of thing, right? All right, let's get everyone back up into reality here. All right. Yeah, that almost went like hilariously wrong just from the very basic of just missing an enemy. The Orca Luminary.
Do you see any shadows? They should be just ahead.
There we go. So, can I ask you? You seem to be the no none. You seem to know things.
I'll show no mercy.
Why does the remake not have the Legend of Heroes
Ready whenever.
Time to shift.
in it? Like, why is it just called Trails in the Sky, the first remake? Why isn't it like the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky? Why did they?
Hit a weakness with this.
Why is that not part of it?
I've been waiting.
You have no. Okay.
Don't pull any punches.
I was like, why are they calling it that? Like, it's the Legend. I know the Legend of Heroes is sort of like a broader term for the scope of the games, of talking about, like, like something could be Final Fantasy blank 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 blank, or Dragon Quest, whatever. Like, it's just sort of the name of the series, but
By the way,
it still is part of the series, which is weird. But hey, the combat uniform seems to be working out, but what about that Thurgy thing? Yamagishi, have you figured anything out on your end? I'm sorry, it's still unclear. I am picking something up during battle, though.
I see.
Well, there's no pressure. Just continue your observations.
Oh, hello.
Yes, okay. So that's what I was gonna say. Is like I remember that being mentioned, but like that was like a year ago. Felt like stream-wise. I'm sure we'll figure out what that is. Fierce Sutra. Is that like the Kama Sutra? There's a shadow. A lot of people are streaming the Sky remake. I mean, that's a good thing, right? They want lots of people to be streaming that, right? That's a good thing. Getting lots of people playing it, getting people back on into the series.
This is our chance.
Hopefully.
Here we come. Now finish you.
I mean, I guess that pretty much sets up like the remake of the first three. It's whether or not it's whether or not Azure and Zero get a remake. That'll be the interesting part. I mean, I hope they will. Obviously, we're talking like a decade away, probably.
It's all coming back to me.
But
It would be wise for me to keep battling.
Let's keep going then.
I like the charm of the 2D sprite games. Like, they don't, it's fine that they coexist with each other, But I really, I like those quality of lives that they put into the when they sort of remade not remade, that's the wrong term, but when they came out with those ones for Zero and De Jour to be out on the consoles and everything. I think that was a good spot. It just cleans up everything a little bit. This controller worked. I just replaced the damn batteries. I tell you, I want to trust Microsoft and I want to give them more money, but at the same time, it's not drift. It feels like it just is its own thing. Don't make me put Google Stadia back in.
I'm sensing something on the floor above us. Something strange.
They did. They used the last few years they have made the playoffs. They've had a relatively, decent team the last maybe 5 years or so, but they can never pull it out in the playoffs. So I mean, I'm a Red Sox fan, but I do like the Blue Jays as well, just by geographical reasons. I'm hoping they can at least get themselves the pennant, but we'll certainly see.
Is it some kind of powerful shadow?
When I look at the Blue Jays, they do have some big names. Not overly, like, I mean, I seem like yourself, you probably know of Vladimir Guerrero, maybe Bo Bichette, but like everyone else, like, it's probably a nobody to you. But they're one of those things of like where like sort of like a lot of unknown players are playing at the tippity top of their possibility, and everything is just clicking for them as a team. And so if they can get that to work for them during the playoffs and have a good run, that's sort of the type of team they're like. Instead of like when you think of like the old New York Yankees or the Red Sox or the Los Angeles Dodgers of being really just, we're just gonna sign a bunch of all-stars and make a team and hope it works, right? Like that's just sort of what they do.
No, it feels similar to the.
It's the first time since 2017 the Braves are not in the playoffs. The team of the 1990s isn't in the 2017 playoffs, or since the 2017 playoffs. Wow.
Roger.
Were they in a rebuild, or did they just have like a shitty year?
Let's move carefully and assess the situation when we get upstairs.
As I thought they were relatively okay last year, but I don't overly pay too much attention to the Atlanta Braves. Outside of what Sports Center shows me in Canada. They had a lot of injuries. Because they had the one guy like that last year tore his ACL or MCL, right? And I think he was back this year, but I don't know if he re-hurt himself or if, he's only one guy, right?
What? Why is it all dark? Where did everyone go?
Uh-oh. What's happening?
Please, everybody, just stay calm. It looks like you were all sent to different locations on the floor.
Oh, God. All this, yeah, that'll do it.
So they separated us by force.
There's danger lurking in this dark.
And I assume they have terrible bullpen.
We need to regroup as soon as possible. Yamagishi, can you guide us?
Why now? Fuka, where should I go if I want to?
An 8-game winning streak. Just too little, too late, right?
Yukari-chan, look out!
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Leader, you're here!
I am here. Ooh. This thing looks like it's from Trails. Ow.
Not again.
Oh God.
Everyone's always protecting
I hope this is like story.
I'm getting hurt because of it. What am I even doing?
I'm hoping you're gonna get something out of your butt.
Yukari-chan! Fuka, I need you to back me up. I'll hold this thing off until everyone else gets here.
I do like the new outfits. They're not over the top. They make sense.
Take this! Head on!
There you go. Got a critical job there.
Yo!
Heal yourselves. I love when the game plays itself.
Wait, is this? Yukari-chan, load the cartridge into your evoker!
Oh, so now we're doing the theurgy thing.
I know. Now's the time.
Little Persona 5 action here, or what? When emotions run high in battle, you or your party members will be able to activate Theurgy. Theurgy can be activated on your turn when your Theurgy gauge is at max. Unlike normal skills, they do not cost HP sauce or SP sauce. Press right trigger to activate your Theurgy. Please note that it cannot be used while you are afflicted with a status ailment. Okay. Deals severe wind damage to one foe, ignoring resistances. Okay.
Let's end this.
Oh, good night, Irene.
Just one more. Take that.
It's funny that she loads up an evoker, but still shoots it with her bow and arrow. Not complaining, by the way, but
Are you okay?
I am fine. Thank you for hooking me up there.
I'm sorry. It was all my fault.
Yeah, good to see you're okay.
Thanks. But you shouldn't be so reckless.
Sorry.
Takeba, later!
And she just called me like later?
Looks like you both are okay.
I thought I heard Larry.
Sorry I worried everyone.
That's okay.
It's all right. You did well in handling an unexpected situation.
Maybe we should consider starting over. Let's head back to the entrance for now.
Like, you mean like on floor 1, Akihiko?
Good work out there, team!
I'm sorry. I should have been able to navigate better.
That's okay. You did great for your first time.
I agree. I'm convinced that you're the one we need on support.
I guess, yeah. Relatively, she looked good. It's funny you brought that up because, you know, I don't want to say that this is just limited to women's wrestling because there's some terrible men's wrestling out there too. But there's a more of a stark difference between a really good women's match and a real terrible women's match. And I would say, like, yeah, like, okay, for someone that's been away from it for like what, 10 years, it was a decent match. It was sort of like the match of like you do a tag match to sort of hide someone's inconsistencies type of thing, right? Like, give them the power. You wouldn't throw her into a singles match, you know, for the belt, so quickly, right? Because, it's going to scream. But like, when I was watching All Out, not All Out. Io Sky, like that match was really good. And then the Fatal 4-Way match on All Out was really good. I never really watched AEW much lately, and I was trying to figure out why everyone loses their mind over Toni Storm. She didn't really seem to be doing much, but that match was relatively okay. But like, in the Mercedes Moné and is it Riho? That match was good. And then to bring it back onto the men's side, like, what on earth was the finish with the Eddie Kingston match? I get it, the finish is the finish, but he completely missed Big Cass, or whatever his name is, and he covered him, and we called it a day. Like, Tony Schiavone literally said, oh, look, he misses, gets the count to 3. It's one of those things where, like, maybe Eddie Kingston, maybe the talk needs to be had with him of like, hey, look, you're great on the mic, you're a great hype guy, you know the industry, Physically, it doesn't look like you're there. Maybe be a booker or a producer or something if that's what's interesting. I don't know. Darby Allin in the Jon Moxley match was okay for a casket match, I guess. Like, a lot of unnecessary things of just like making someone bleed for what night. Like, that's why I sort of really lost my interest in someone like Jon Moxley. Like, is this what he always wanted to do? Like, was WWE just like saying like, no, like, you want to show too much blood, we're not really interested, and and that's what he wants to do? Like, oh yeah, I was unfamiliar of who the Fletcher guy was. I assume he's with Don Callis, but that guy can wrestle. That was a fantastic match. Like, just the right amount of false finishes, some crazy spots. For both Hangman and Fletcher. Fletcher looked like he took a couple stingers off of like that one where he went through when Hangman Adam Page was doing what's his move where he like sort of like holds him back, then he like drops him on their head from behind. I can't remember what that's called, but the spot when he jumped outside to put him through the table looked like he probably got a little bit of a stunner there on his neck, but that guy's got a future. The Deadeye, thank you. Yeah, that was a great match.
Fuka.
I didn't do anything.
But my buddy
all you,
went to it.
Yukari-chan.
He was in Toronto for it, and he said he had fun. It was a good show. But like when I was watching, it was like almost a 5-hour show. Like, that's a lot of wrestling. Did they purposely start early? I noticed it was an afternoon show, like, because I know like WrestlePalooza, they were meeting up against each other, and then I don't know if that was a decision of like, oh, we're gonna start early so everyone can watch beforehand or what. I have no idea.
That special attack.
He's to
was
tag with
cool, though,
Osprey.
Yuka-san.
Okay.
How'd you do it?
How?
Well, learning from one of the best there is pretty good.
I just focused really hard and thought to myself, I have to do whatever it takes. And while I was thinking that, I kind of felt something surging inside me.
The chairman did say the cartridge would synchronize with our emotions.
Right. Although, I'm still not entirely sure how it works.
Yeah, that Fletcher guy's got a future. Absolutely.
From what I could tell, it reacted to Yukari-chan's strong emotions.
I mean, at least he can wrestle. I don't know if he can talk, but I mean, they're doing one of those good things of like, Don Callis can talk. That's the Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar thing, right? Like, and to a lesser extent Roman Reigns when he was with him, right? If you have a guy who's got like 2 of the 3 top things that they can do, then obviously put him with someone who can talk and let them do the work for you, and then he can do the work in the ring. Hey, Miss Rainbow Sparkles, how are you? I am fine, thank you for asking. A little, lost my thought there for a second. How was All Out?
So this weapon gives the user strength beyond their limits when their emotions are heightened?
I don't really get it.
Amazing. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It looked like from what I keep wanting to call him Y2 Cloud. I hate the name change to Luigi, but whatever works for him. But from the pictures that I saw of when I think before the show, looks like he has had some amazing seats.
But basically, if we're fired up enough, we can really pop off, right?
And thanks to you, Yukari-chan, we have a good idea
Just
of how
post
it
some
works.
pics. Awesome.
From now on, I should be able to tell when someone can use theirs.
Well, it's all thanks to Yukari.
I didn't do much.
What was your favorite match of the event there, Miss Rainbow Sparkles?
I just got lucky. I don't know much more than anyone else.
I'll do more research into how the syncing with emotions works later. Everyone has different feelings when they're fighting, so the timing on when they can use these will probably be different too.
Copeland and Christian, yeah.
I'd like to give it a go myself. But we should call it a
Great,
day.
great match to start it off with.
We can't overwork our leader, and we've got some time until the next full moon.
I'm a little worried about the change with the floors, though. What if something like that happens again?
Then we'll get through with it then, Fuka.
Yes. If something has changed in the tower, we'll need to be extra careful when exploring from now on. In any case, we may have had some problems, but we learned a lot today.
And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe!
Not only did we get to test our new lineup and
I wonder if they're
equipment,
gonna kick me out
but
today.
we also got to see that we're all improving at a remarkable pace.
And I do want to say I apologize. I can turn the filter on. I don't want to, but I think those jackasses at the end of the hallway moved out. But now, of course, now I have to deal with them sounding like they're putting in new flooring and a bunch of stuff, which is making me hope that when I put in my notice that they're not going to have people coming in to want to look at the place, because I'm assuming they're going to rip this place apart and put new flooring in and everything, and probably then show it to new potential renters. So I'm sort of hoping that we get lucky with that, but you never know.
Aw, Kiricho Senpai! Quit buttering me up.
Were you back? Did you guys leave right after Morty All Out to come back and see WrestlePalooza? Or did you guys stick around in Toronto for a little bit?
Just leave everything to Junpei Iori, the soon-to-be MVP.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting Beth Copeland to show up either.
Maybe I shouldn't be the one to say this, but you literally didn't do anything today.
Didn't get home until roughly 10:30. Okay, sounds like you enjoyed yourselves for a little bit in Toronto then. So all allies can now use theurgy. Oh, you're just like kicking me out, like ne sais pas et no no.
Hello, this is Elizabeth
Nothing
speaking.
wrong with a little Mickey D's afterwards, eh?
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus.
A recent change, okay?
It seems that a path that had been blocked
Okay,
off
so
is
now we can move
open.
on up.
I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Thank you. Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. We should go check it out next time we go to Tartarus. So your character gets several theurgy by fusion, fusing certain personas together. Okay, a few messages, I bet. Hey, are we free? Since we got the day off, hit me up if you want to go somewhere. I'll be free until the afternoon. So, looks like we can meet up with him. But and Kaz, little refresher. We'll make a decision after we watch the Sunday show. I was gonna get really afraid there that I was just gonna like go right on into like the afternoon. I was gonna scream. New messages from Maya. She wants to hang out too. Everyone wants a taste of me. All right. The irritating song coming on in from TV Tanaka. What on earth are you selling me today? What are you introducing? The Father's Gift Campaign. Better way to show your dad how much you appreciate him than a heartfelt gift. We got the brand watch. Your father won't be able to contain himself when he sees this. And oh, but wait, there's more. What do you got? You throw on a couple of mega proteins for $39.80. Yeah, sign me right up. Thought I would pop on in before my appointment with the periodontist, the gum specialist, so I gotta head off. What type of gum are you gonna be going on? Is it gonna be Hubba Bubba? Is it gonna be some Trident? Or the good old Bazooka Joe? You need to know. Watching the Hangman and Fletcher in Palooza on at the same time. None, come on. We know these things, come on. It's a joke, Mr. Rainbow Sparkles. See you later, Miss Rainbow Sparkles. Have a good gum specialist appointment.
Thanks, kid.
Yeah, the advantages of multiple screens. That was sort of what I was doing, but I had to pause a couple because some of the matches were becoming really good at a time. So, but yeah, the Palooza was a lot easier just to have as background. I was playing some Hades and some Silk Song a little bit, just bouncing back and forth. All right, so. Okay, I'm gonna save just in case something silly happens. But I want to say maybe I can speak with Junpei to get that triangular sword. I thought he was the guy. I could be wrong. Oh, she's got a thing. Where is Junpei? Of all the people I wanted to talk with, he's not around. So were you one of the people? Because like for me in Canada, we all the WWE stuff is on Netflix, like the PLEs and whatnot. Were you part of that weird grouping of where, like, because I saw people who said they had Disney Plus, Hulu, ESPN, but they didn't have the right ESPN, and they still had to buy something separate to get the WWE thing, and they were all just like, you know what, just fuck it. And then on top of that, sort of the Disney boycott stuff that happened with the Jimmy Kimmel situations, of course. Also, you had people leaving it on that. An enemy that only appears on a full moon. Maybe I should reorganize my training regimen while I still have the time. Maybe. I thought they were supposed to stay in the dorm on our days off, or rather I used to think so. Yukari-chan mentioned earlier that she was going to go visit the shrine, so we have more freedom here than I expected. It's a new wexperience for me. Okay, there. Where did Junpei go off to? Even though you've got an exclamation point, Mitsuru. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. Oh, you're looking for a triangular sword? Oh, it's from you. Is that supposed to be a riddle? I'm not sure what you mean. A triangular object used for dueling. By any chance, are you talking about a fencing épée? It's not a triangular sword, no, but the cross-section does resemble a triangle. Let me retrieve mine for... Oh, so we were getting it from her. That worked out. Do I plan on taking up fencing? If so, I can teach you a thing or two once I have some spare time.
In that case...
Mr. Okida's punishment. Well, there are some things in life you don't want to know about. This is one of them. Okay, fair enough. Alright, yeah, check upstairs. He might be there.
Hello, Viva!
Hello, Miss Biscuits. How are you? How are things? Hit a button by accident. Alright, so he's not hanging out in any of the dorms. Let's keep checking more and more up and upstairs we go. I am doing okay, all things considered. Is he in the men's room? Nope, he's not here. We'll check to see if there's a new video, of course, but no new recordings. There's no new porns to watch. Oh, rooftop. You're already at the top. Might as well see if he's hanging out there. Just dream. Oh, that couch has seen better days. What should I looking for? I was thinking about looking for Junpei, but now it's not really a thing. Oh, are these set or done? 6:16. Okay. Because I did have a quest. So we got that one handed. How do we want to look fashionable? That's what we're looking for. I don't know if they're available right now, of course, but just thinking of something. The good old town mip. We go to the mall. That usually means something. He may not just be around, right? He might not be. He might just be like, you know what? I've had enough of you people. Don't want to bother. The good old short-haired housewife. Should we stop somewhere and grab a bite to eat? Ooh, let's go and get some Octopia's takoyaki at the Iwatodai Strip Mall. So, gotta take the good old monorail. Monorail. Like, wasn't it like, you want to be fashionable? My guess is like, an accessory shop maybe. Well, you need some of those things to open. I don't know when they open. July 22nd. That is not going to be enough time before that quest. Then we have the antique shop. That is opening soon, but not soon enough.
Good day.
Yes, I'd like to hand in that quest for you.
Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
Alright, yes, this is what you requested, a
I may
fencing
say so.
epi, and I hope I'm saying that ever so right or wrong. That quest is not with one of my friends. Oh, then who's it with? I can tell you how to complete it, but you may not have the ability to do so quite yet. Sure, I would appreciate that. Why not? As fencers would wear white uniforms so that the blood from struck blows would be more visible. Ah, yes, so they're all going to dress like MGF. Yeah, that quest, I believe, is the guy that sells stuff at the club. So you've got to go buy the glasses in the club. Okay. Okay. Oh, super expensive shit. I think I do have them, but whether or not I have the money to buy the super expensive shit or not. And now a special quiz just for you. Do you know why my clothes are blue? I don't have that much. Is this an answer that matters in some way, shape, or form? I mean, I feel like, you know, the blue does suit her. The blue does make it rather soothing. And I feel like, you know, she's also the type of person that would just be like, hey, I just wear it just because this is the first thing I pulled out of my closet and I wear it forever and ever and ever. That could be it. Let's just go with it suits her. You ask your master for the correct answer. Oh. That didn't matter. Galleon sneakers. All right. Bring me protein, not for pros.
Of course.
All right. So that would either come from, I would guess, as, you know, just throwing it out there, either Akihiko or Kaz. Would you try looking for something like that if such a thing exists, of course? Yes, of course, my horse. We'll go looking.
Very well then.
All right. So we still have people to go and hang out with, which is always good. So we can't go to the club because the club isn't open until later tonight. So let's go and hang with Kenji. But so in order to so I need 150k to get that quest done. That really sucks. Alright, let's go meet with Domochica. Damn, that was good. How do they even make it that good? Well, dude, I've made up my mind. Yeah, that was the last beef bowl I'm ever gonna eat. Now, I know this guy wants me to cater to him, but none of these answers look like they want me to cater to him. Like, I don't want to call him an idiot, but also asking why might just get us the answer. I've been pretty good with selling the items. I should have done that when I was at the mall, but I'll do that tonight and see if we can, unless he's not open during the evenings, which it doesn't matter. I'll just do it tomorrow. But we'll probably be running into Tartarus tonight anyways as well. So maybe we'll come close to it, obviously. Did you make sure there were no exclamation points on your map before hanging out with him? Yes. Yes. I got to the mall via checking the map. I usually just do that to fast travel where we need to go. I hate Sunday hangouts, so I had to ask. Yeah, I guess they can be really terrible. You know what? Let's just call them "Don't be an idiot." See, now he's being serious. I'm trying to be more adult now that I'm, with Emery, so I guess you wouldn't understand. Oh, God. Come think of it. Yeah, don't give this guy a present. Well, I guess I should think about my wardrobe, too. Better get a magazine on the way back. I never do them in any Persona game because you never gain a rank, and it's also not guaranteed that you're gonna get any points. After going to the bookstore, I saw Tomochika off and returned to the dorm. See, it's something like that of where the annoying part that bothers me is that I went to go meet up with him and it said, hey, you may rank up with him based on the message. So I go to hang out with him, and because I get the answer wrong, I don't get the point. So now we gotta rewind. Oh. Yes, we will do Tartarus, but I need to rewind first and do everything over again. System. Rewind. Is that literally? I get confused by this every fucking time. I don't know why. But I'm like, is there a timer that I'm working with right now? So the last save was 29:36. And then when I look at this, I feel like that's the. I feel like this point right now, the one that's highlighted right there, is right now. So you want me to do all over today? God, why does the game even have it listed as a thing to rewind to? Why would that be? Oh, it's such an annoyance. Alright. It's amazing. It's basically telling you, hey, if you do all this shit right, you'll get enough points to rank, but you'll have to hang out with him again to actually get the rank. Just overly tedious. You never use rewind. I feel like you sort of have to, because if you waste the day, essentially you waste the day. I'm not here to 100% the game or anything. I'm not overly caring about that much, but yeah, it just sort of sucks.
I'm going to do it.
All right, let's buy the watch again and some
not bad,
proteins,
kid.
but not the proteins that somebody else wanted, I guess, right?
Thanks, kid.
All right, yes.
Bye-bye.
Sold on out. So you just sell one of everything just to me, little old me. Alright, so now we're going to go back and see Mitsuru, who's going to have the triangular sword for us. Yeah, an enemy that appears only at a full moon, eh? Yeah, we get used to it here. Alright, give me that triangular sword, that fencing sword. That's not really a triangle, but that's just basically what we're running with here. I only use rewind once or twice, but I also use guides for Persona because I prefer to maximize. Yeah, I'm not going to go that far, especially for streaming purposes. It's hard to have, I would need a third monitor to be able to look up at for a guide, and I really overly don't care that much about it. So, all right. So now that we got that, now we can go to the town map. So this would not overly change, right? If I saw something, it would be here if there was one, right? So yeah, I'm gonna go to the mall, hand it on in. You could do it streaming.
5 o'clock somewhere.
Thank you for that reminder, as always, Kat. But it's just one of those things of like I'm not out to 100% it during a stream, right? But if you're gonna sink 150 hours of my life into a game, I'm gonna make sure I get the most out of it. Yeah, can't blame you on that one.
Are you accepting?
How is good old Switzerland, Cartesian Cat? Have you done the deed? Have you renounced your American citizenship yet and paid a ridiculous amount of money to do so, which doesn't make sense, but or have you just gone around just drinking and completely forgot what you went to Switzerland for? Which would be fine, obviously, right? I have done the deed, but it still needs to be processed in America. So that's going to be like what? Like 3 to 6 years? I would expect for that amount of money that you'd spend, that thing should be done within a week.
I have a request.
So I put because it suits you. Now I'm going to try because it's soothing. 3 months! That's ridiculous. Okay, that answer really didn't overly matter at all. Alright, so we're going to take this one for protein, which we didn't get. Never mind.
Very well then.
Alright, so now we're back again. So, okay, now Jordan will save the game. Because, you know, god damn it. Checking the messages. We still have Maya, we have Healthy Brain Food, and then Kaz and Kenji. So, let's check the police station. Let's see how much we got to sell here with.
By the way,
those girls from your school had apathy syndrome, seem to have been regaining their senses. I'm guessing you all had a hand in that. Now then, is there anything you need? Sell items.
What'd you bring? Wanna sell in bulk? Sure. It's
only $2 grand. I also told him I needed a document for the Dutch government. He was like, you get a receipt. What more do you need? Typical American, right? Bruh. Well, let me keep to your promise and grab you that wonderful beverage. I bought some Sapporo specifically because this week I certainly need them. I've certainly found my way to the bottom of a couple of alcoholic beverages this week. I've had my reasons. Okay, I'm back. Serrano! Hello, welcome on in. How are you, my friend? You need a drink too, I bet you do. How much your beer is out in the Switzerland land of Oz? We weren't allowed to bring cigarettes into the embassy. That was a long walk back to the hotel after. Wait, like... I understand that cigarettes are expensive. But, like, did you have, like, a carton of them? And, like, you couldn't just, like, put them on, like, the doorstop? Or I assume Switzerland's too much of a nice country that they don't have homeless people that you could just, like, give a guy $5 and say, hold on to these for me. All right, we could sell, you know, our armor and stuff as well, but yes,
You
we are
finished? Come
finished.
back
Exit.
soon.
So you had to leave your pack at the hotel. Oh, okay. No, but that's what I was saying. Like, couldn't you just throw the pack out, essentially, like, and just go on with your? I mean, you know, if it's like in Canada, a pack of cigarettes is like $25. So like, I could see like an already expensive day being more expensive. You know, and you know, stressful, needing to have a smoke as well. So I get it. Okay, so now we're gonna hang out with Kenji again, try to get this thing correct. I'm trying to. They're expensive for you too, but not that expensive. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm getting a lot of messages and a lot of things and a lot going on. Oh, the Gourmet King, don't want to hang out with him. Who are we gonna hang out with? Kenji. Kenji was the guy. Let's get this answer right. So what's the answer I want to give to him when he bitches and moans to me about his beef bowl? Come on! Oh, got it. I feel like stepping outside. I believe I called him an idiot. Was the answer I gave him originally? Probably not the answer he wanted to hear. So I think the two answers were say nothing, like ... or the other one was why, and then the third one was, what are you, an idiot? I don't know. He seems like an idiot type of person. Oh, yeah, how do they make ramen so good?
Yeah.
That was the last beef bowl I am ever going to eat. So I already know it's not don't be an idiot. So it's either why, it's probably why would be my guess. It's like, you know, hey, why? You know, not giving him an answer probably pisses him off too. I don't know how you cater to Kenji anymore. I've completely forgotten about it. But, Serrano, my friend, cheers to you. And Kat, when you get there, have a beer. Just vibing to the music. Because otherwise, if I just jump on and answer myself, I think it'd probably be why. I hope so. Then we gotta rewind again. There we go. Why? Yeah, I would have thought calling him an idiot would have been it, but hey, here we go. Thank you. Well, I gotta be more adult now that I'm with Emery, so I decided that's what I'm gonna do. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, we got closer again today. That saves me a hassle. I guess I should think about my wardrobe too. I better get a magazine on the way back. Well, looks like after going to the bookstore, return back. Oh, we didn't even get the rank up, but we just got music points. Well, that sucked. Regardless, thank you. Once again, I'll be substituting for Kirijo Senpai as your navigator from now on. Please let me know if you want to go to Tartarus. I'll do my best. Oh, you never get a rank on Sundays. I read that wrong then. In any persona. I should probably keep that in mind. Alright, so, look, there's people. Oh, would he be the guy that you get the protein from? Looks like it. Oh, hey, Ty. You want some protein? Gonna start bodybuilding, eh? I'm proud of you. I'll give you something meant for beginners.
Yeah.
So what would you say is a better use of my time on the Sunday then, if I know I am not going to level up? Like even hanging out with someone like Maya in the online game that's not going to get a rank up on a Sunday?
Let me think.
I'm sure you're already feeling it, but the enemies are steadily growing more powerful. Don't be satisfied with how you are now. Work on improving your strength, and if you wait until after a tough battle, it'll be too late.
In that case,
And I did ask about Mr. Rikota's punishment, but I'm not allowed to know.
That reminds me.
Literally anything else. I saw Gourmet King was available, or yeah, Maya, you have higher points gain chance with those. Okay. Yamagishi-kun is surprisingly skilled with technology, and she's very kind, always considering others' feelings. Her name suits her perfectly. Fu means wind, and Ka means flower. You hung with the stripy guy? I believe I met him briefly when we were at the shrine, and the little girl, and he popped out. Stripy guy? Jesus. Alright, getting off track here. I mean, to be fair, the little girl didn't ask for it, okay? So just pipe down, folks.
By the way...
He's only available on Sundays. You should be hanging out with him every Sunday we can. Noted! I guess all that talk about Fuga being sick wasn't true. At first, people were saying that she was absent because she was being bullied, but then they started saying she was really sick. Yeah. Strange, huh? She seems pretty healthy to me.
So...
Dude, I almost got into trouble with the police today. I was damn lucky it was just a false alarm. Okay. Whatever you say. Alright, let's go to Tartarus. I assume it would say, oh, something at the... Oh, but that's to hand in a quest. Sunday social link is my favorite social link in this game. It is so cool. Oh, and I guess we can go into the club. Like, did I just screw myself by not going into Tartarus? Like, I can go back to the thing, right? I can go back and have a chat.
Good day.
All right.
Here are my requests.
Protein.
Wonderful.
There you go. Amateur protein? How can it be for both amateurs and pros? Ah, the word protein doesn't have anything to do with professionals. How very interesting. Well, I'm sure this must be quite valuable, so you can have it back. And take this as your reward. Spiked bat. Alright. So just the fashionable item. Alright.
Very well then.
I didn't know that guy just showed up on Sundays. I was very wrong. Yeah, so why is there still an exclamation point there? Am I missing something here? As to why there would be one. Just ordered some wine and cheese fondue, like room service? Does she have something else?
Here are my requests.
No, nothing else to hand in. Could ask her out, of course, but...
Very well then.
Huh. Okay, let's see how much this, that's gonna eat up time. Oh, it's probably this guy.
You need something.
By the by, it's got a designer pair of glasses in stock. Not only are they hip, they even work with a more feminine style. Well, if you can spare 150,000 yen, that is. Although if you bring me a black quartz, I might be able to adjust the price. It's an extremely rare collector's item, you see. Anyways, it's up to you how much you're willing to give up for these glasses. Oh, what if it's some kind of gemstone? Come to think of it, shadows in Tartarus drop gems. Elizabeth might know something about it. Okay. So obviously, there's a little bit of a better way of getting these things adjusted. Or you're at a restaurant. Can you go and ask the waiter? Is it like a sports bar? Is there TVs around? If there is, ask them if you can like Chromecast me onto all of the TVs just so that they can see the craziness that's going on right now. Then they'll understand, right?
Is that true?
So there are people in your world who seek these materials. This black quartz you seek can be found in the second block of Tartarus. Second block. You know those kinds of bars are super sparse in Europe. Are they really? I would have assumed like if you know, just replace, you know, football, you know, that the Americans play with football that the Europeans play. you know, and then you get yourself what you're going. You're a traditional Swiss restaurant. Fine, fair enough. I've heard the lustful snakes that appear in the latter half of the block are quite fond of collecting them. Material that captivates both shadows and humans. Alright, so the second block is where we gotta go.
Very well, then.
So here's how you unlock Sunday Fella. I'll send in the Discord as well, so you can prepare yourself. By August 7th, you need to make sure he's rank 3. Okay? And your academics is rank 4. Then you need to talk to Koro, talk to your boyfriend, on or after August 8th in the dorms to do whatever he wants to do, and then find the guy at the park during the day. Unlike Americans, we talk to each other over food. He's rank 3. Yeah, is that what I said? Is rank 3? Rank 3? He's rank 3. Do I read? Do I read? Yes. Read good. Hanged Man is a rank 3. Like, is that what I'm checking right now? Hanged Man right now is already rank 3. Are we good? The guy, the girl, the people, okay? Look, I can't keep up with who's he, okay? I don't know. Is he not the same thing? Do they don't, is the little girl and the striped guy pajama, no, not the striped, yeah, that's the death kid. Are they not the striped guy that hangs out with the little girl? Are they not the same thing? Or is he a completely different one? God damn it. Alright, let's go back into Tartarus, finally. What's my academics looking like? Judging by myself, stupidity. But let's go check it out. Not that one. Social? No. How do I check that? How do I check how stupid I am? I would have thought it would have been here. Nope. Social stats. Okay, there we go. So we gotta get that up to 4. How inefficient. Alright. So we gotta get smarter around here, apparently. Is my wife answering me? My wife is telling me I should probably know this, but I don't. She's like, I have an appointment. And I'm like, what appointment did, you know? I'm assuming like a hair appointment? Oh god. Yeah, I just got that theurgy attack. Theurgy. Also, I got some things to put on somebody. Engineer boots. Sneakers that provide the courage needed to take the next step. I mean... Ooh. Controller! Are you... Alright, I am done with this fucking controller right now. What kind of wine did you get yourself, cat? Let's get so. Okay, so he could use some better boots. There's no doubt about it. Local to the region. Just what boots is what we're looking after. Because Junpei could also use some better boots. How about we give him the healthy sandals? Give me those. Alright, I think we're all good there. Okay. Let's save the game again.
In that case...
we would like to go to Tartarus, please.
In that case...
Am I... Can I not go to Tartarus today? Is she not the... Is Fuka the person I now talk to go to Tartarus? Oh, she is. I'm this fucking close, like... I feel like going outside, the people like outside must have moved, so they're like doing shit, and every fucking 5 seconds these stupid contractors can't like put a fucking block in the door so you're not slamming it every 5 seconds, for fuck's sakes. Like, I don't understand fucking decency. I'll be alright. You had a $30 sandwich for lunch today. Was it like, was there like gold truffle on it or something, or?
Uh-huh.
Let's go.
Yes.
It was nothing special, but it was good though. Also save Gourmet King stuff for summer break. Almost no one else will be around for hangouts, so you'll want something to do. Okay, fair enough. The card in my hand is reacting. Multiple major arcana cards have been added to shuffle time. The N-Ag Lu of personas in your possession will increase by 2. And the st and will also increase by 2. What does this mean? How much was the bottle of wine? The wine was $10. See that? See, they have their things together. See, here in Canada, it's the well, no, the sandwich is also $30, and also the wine would be $30. Oh, that's fantastic. I wish we adjusted to a non-tipping society. See, it's worse here in Ontario, Canada, Kat, where we I know in America, I think, like, you know, state dependent, don't hold me to this, but like I know a lot of like bartenders and servers get paid like $1 an hour because they rely on tips. We used to have that here in Ontario, where they would make like a server wage and it was like $3 an hour or something like that. Now they get paid proper minimum wage, which is $20 an hour, and they still expect tips. I swear, I don't know what war we lost, but it was one of them. Oh god. Alright.
Thanks to Yamagishi, I can explore with you too. But I'd still like to stick to the 4-person strategy.
That works for me.
Just so we have backup, or anyone who could come to our aid in the event of an emergency. And don't forget what happened during the last
So second block is where we're gonna find these stones, I believe.
I'll leave it up to you to decide on the party members. I know you can handle it.
I'll do everything I can to help. Let's give it our best.
So I guess like at some point, like, you know, if someone does get a little hurt, you can just swap them out for the party member that's existing here. Obviously.
Later.
Sure you want to, don't want to bring a full what? Oh god, it's just the two of us. Okay. Yeah, let's bring you. And then we're gonna bring her again. Don't worry, Junpei. We'll get you, bud. We'll get you. We'll hook you up. All right. So that's the second block. There looks like there's just 2 blocks. So it looks like, you know, they said the later end. So let's maybe start at the 36 and find some snacks.
Leader.
Do I have a moment? Yes. You want to share something you found out about theurgy. Can't be used just any time. The user has to reach an emotional peak. In other words, it can only be used after enough power is built up. Also, if someone builds up the power is different depending on the person. So for Kirijo Senpai, it's when she inflicts status ailments on an enemy, but for, Yukari, it's when she heals someone. So try different things and see what works. So for Akihiko, is it just after he punches somebody or what? So your gauge will increase throughout a battle whenever you attack or summon a persona. How much it will increase will vary from ally to ally, acting according to the party member's personality will cause the gauge to increase. Fuka also has a gauge. Once it's maxed, you'll be able to activate her theurgy to a party member's turn. However, a combatant's gauge will stop increasing when they're inflicted, so make sure the drop by allies' gauge will drop by half whenever they get KO'd, so don't make them dead and don't make them have status ailments. Both are bad things.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
I love the music. Just bumping. Alright, we do have some more Twilight fragments. I didn't feel like we had 18, but we have. A light charm. Charm the pants off people.
You know, this place reminds me of a movie I saw before.
Alright, this controller feels like it is going to be going through a fucking window in about 2 seconds.
Probably a horror movie anyway.
Hello, beautiful people. Ooh, a blinding fleshlight. Oh, you just get to use an attack immediately. Thank God that missed.
Items can be a good way to strike weaknesses.
Sorry.
Can we not be missing
their
here?
weakness. Oh, I think you have an item that can target the enemy's weakness.
Oh, trade one lightness for one darkness and call it a day.
hit a
Who's
weakness
yeah,
with
that
this.
you have it. Yes, you. There you go. Finally, somebody.
Her leader took one out. You're on a roll.
Then we can do the all-out attacky thingy and call it a day.
You're on a roll.
This beer ain't gonna drink itself, otherwise Cartesian Cat's gonna be in the middle of a restaurant, you know, special with the cheese and fondue and the wine, and she's gonna be hitting, I gotta hit that goddamn button again. He's not listening. Yeah, let's get a new persona, although I don't think that was a brand new persona. I think I had that happy face before.
Good teamwork, everyone.
Alright, did my wife get
Now
back
on
to me
the
and tell me
next.
what lovely appointment she has? Oh, that's right. Alright.
There's a shadow.
Let's go, wifey. I've had a lot going on this week, okay?
Prepare yourself.
Ah, the fancy man hands.
There we go.
She does hit hard. I will
Using
give
an
her
item to hit their
that.
weakness.
Ooh, a little bit of mabufu. Someone's gonna be weak against that. A couple of people, of course.
Somehow.
Luckily, that doesn't really work. He snapped his hands at us.
You can hit a weakness with this.
There we go. See you later. Tutu, ta-ta, ta-tell. What'd you guys get up to on your weekend, biscuits? Anything fun and exciting in the wonderful, wonderful country of America? Rebellion. I own one of those, so I don't need more of them. Bump, bump, bum, bump. Dancer's necklace.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
We had a pretty chill weekend for once. Chill weekends are sometimes the greatest, aren't they?
So this is where...
What's going on? Looking for snacks.
Okay, let's head out.
Snacky snacks. This
there's a
controller
treasure
is going to cause me a death. Oh, right, the C's advantage. Why does she always get the advantage? I mean, does she? Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Oh, I think you have an item that can target the
Did a
enemy.
bit of little housework, but other than that, just played games and enjoyed
have a skill
being
that can hit a
lazy.
weakness.
Oh, it's light that they hate.
That's an enemy down.
A little bit of dusting, perhaps.
That's an enemy down. You're on a roll. That's it. Enemy down. Roll.
I'm trying to understand if I'm going to a place that doesn't have carpets, if I'm going to have to dust more or dust less. You're gonna think of like, what am I swapping out for more? Do I have to do less? Obviously less vacuuming, but more dusting. You know, does the thing all suck it all up? I do not know. I thought it was gonna yell at me to use my theurgy. Like, how am I supposed to know that it was full or
pretty
something?
well.
Like, I get like, is mine full? I don't know. It's glowing orange at me.
Careful, the enemy's nearby.
Pay attention next time.
Oh, it says it right there. Wonderful.
What's my next
Try
move?
using an item to hit their weakness.
So I like, do I want to? Yeah, like, do I want to just use it for these random hobo joes or like what? Like, how often does it does it take to fill up?
You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
I mean, I'm not expecting a boss battle anytime soon, so
Her leader took one out.
there is that, of course.
Her leader took one out. You can hit a weakness with this.
Who's that?
That's a win
We've
for the
won.
team. Good job, everyone.
It's the flowy hair, it's wonderful. So as long as you're meeting the requirements to fill it, it doesn't take long, but you have to do certain things in actually to fill it. You use them a lot. Okay. I'm this close to put. Do you think if I pull the, like, you know, I don't know if there's any Seinfeld fans in here. Do you remember, like, the take of, like, you know, if there was someone talking in a movie theater, and if you sort of did, like, you know, sort of the half turn that, you know, they would get the message, and then you have to turn around and do the full turn to really send the message and give them the roll of the eyes? I feel like, if I just open my door and just, like, peer through to see what these fucking morons are doing at the end of the hall, do you think they'll get the message? Or do you think that I have to, like, just really stick it out and go, like, do you guys have to fucking slam the door every 5 seconds? Because I feel like that's where we're getting at here. Still, I haven't seen the snakes here yet.
Who's next?
Excellent.
I was told they were going to be on the upper floors. Is this not the upper floors of the second block?
That teleporter can take us to the entrance. Try to remember where it is.
Alright, well, I don't want to go back to the entrance, so that's... Okay, this controller is... I'm done with it. It's fucking moving when I don't want to move, and if I use it anymore, it's gonna fucking go through a fucking window. To get big guns, you gotta fuse certain personas. Fair enough. Haven't quite got to that point yet. Okay, there we go.
This floor has...
Ooh,
Oh, there's a treasure chest!
is there? Okay, ooh. Some Twilight fragments.
There's a shadow.
So, like, when I do I want to, like, try to go for their weaknesses
Excellent. We
first,
have
or do
the
I just, like, just blast them on here? Like, I guess it depends on people's, Okay, so here's my question. Hers does not look full. Does just one person's has to be full? Like, I would have... Right, but... Hers doesn't look full. I know you can't see it. You have to believe me. Like, hers and Akihiko's are, like, the same. Like, the only persons that looks full is the main characters. But what... So if it's... Oh, so I can't... Why would you even give me the option? Why would the game even give me the option? Don't say Theurgy if it's not ready, but I assume on my character it is ready.
Items can be a good way to strike
This is some
weaknesses.
silly goose stuff.
You can hit a weakness with this.
I'm so confused by this. Like, that's a little bit of a minor, just a minor complaint of mine there of, like, don't say that, like, something, don't have it even listed as a thing to pick if it's not ready.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Because then you're making me
About
think I
those
can use something.
Pay
Three
attention next
targets.
time.
They won't know it hit them.
Here.
You're in luck. The enemy's weak to your standard attack.
I was just gonna say, what are you gonna miss every single thing?
Go for it.
So his looks full. I don't know if it is full. Cadenza. Okay, so that's not full either. None of them are full, despite looking full. So I don't know what the damn game wants out of me. It's there so you can check to see how to get faster and. Now it's okay. Now it looks ready. That's what I needed to see. So it was not full until I guess it says max. Yeah, but you said it was ready. You said yes, it's full. It was not full.
Just what we hoped for.
What the fuck is wrong with my controllers? Okay, was it not the Xbox controller? Why are they having their own mind of their own? This is fucking annoying.
Hey, that looked...
Alright, I'm getting up to fucking yell at these people. I'm sick and tired of it. It's not even stick drift, Serrano. It's like a weird, like, latent, yes. He I don't even know if they fucking speak English, but they certainly understood. Fuck off. But he had just shut it, so it's not even them slamming the door. They're redoing the floors. And they keep dumping, so right out front of my door, which was great, is like new flooring, and they keep dumping the box literally in front of my door. So I just sort of did the little, like, and pointed at the wood. He moved it, and then I was like, F word. No, so it's like there's like this weird input latency lag to the, like, it's not drift, but it's hard to explain.
There's a treasure chest.
Oh, like, so okay, so it's obviously not the, because it's doing it on both controllers, which is wonderful.
There are 2 targets.
All right, so yeah, so he is the only one that has it, so he can use it now. So that's what he's going to use. So he's going to use cadenza. He's going to restore and raise accuracy and evasion for everybody. So that's not really something I want to overly do. So all I have to do for this guy is just summon personas. Let's see what it does. Wasn't cadenza in Persona 5? 4? One of them, maybe?
Pretty good hit.
Maybe all of them,
Try
probably.
using an item to hit their weakness.
Here, how about this?
Terracotta!
Looks like you can target a weakness.
Time to shine. Yeah.
I just like I get living in an apartment. I've lived in one my entire life, but just like a little bit of like decency of understanding like
You have a
how
skill that
things
can hit a
work
weakness.
would go really a long way.
Last one. Stay focused. Now let's
Like, you don't have to slam a box of flooring outside of someone's house or apartment every fucking time. You could put them down nicely so that they don't make a slamming sound every fucking time. I know, my expectations are already through the roof for people as it is, believe me.
Perfect.
I have to remember
Just
that
what
I'm
we
on
hoped for.
fucking planet Earth.
All right, let's continue exploring.
On the plus side, I was able to get Nintendo to replace my 2 Nintendo Joy-Cons for free. It was so funny. They
There's a shaft.
I sent my 2 Joy-Cons in because they both had stick drift, and
But they aren't much
so
of a threat.
once they got them, they checked the box that they couldn't replicate the stick drift, and I was like, okay, but then they also replaced both of them with refurbished or new
You have a skill
new
that can
ones,
hit a
and I was like,
weakness.
okay, like why would you do that?
That's an enemy down.
It sounds like an issue I had using Bluetooth. The input. Yeah, I mean, I'm big on using wireless. I can't stand having things plugged in, but it's not all the time, which is sort of the thing that bothers me. Like, there'll be moments where they just work perfectly fine. Like, I've been using these controllers all week, playing Silk Song and Hades and whatnot, and they're fine. And then today they
I
seem
don't think you
to
have
not
any skills for this.
wanting to work out. So We had people come fix our walkway up to our door a few weeks ago. The wood planks needed replaced, and those chuckle fucks left chunks of wood with nails sticking out of them all over our area. It seems like that was a wonderful job they did, right?
The enemy seems to be weak to your weapon.
I love the word chuckle fuck. It's so great. Like, it's the addition of the chuckle. Because, like, you know, at the end, like, you're gonna laugh about how stupid some people can be, but, like, at the end, it's just like, really? Like, that's how things are? They're lucky we were gone before I got home inside, because I would have lost my damn mind, so I'm talking, I'm getting ready to leave her. Yeah. And you know why people get away with stuff like that is because no one, like, I feel like in this day and age, no one is bringing that stuff up. It's like, that's why they get used to it. It's like they think, like, oh, you know, they'll clean up for that for themselves, right? Instead of having to actually, you know, consider the cleanup as part of the job, heaven forbid, right? But, you know, like, you start getting on these people, right? Like, you know, this is the world that we need to start getting back into living. It's like people need to be accountable for the way they act. Because it's ridiculous. Like, you know, you with a dog, you know, and animals, like, you imagine walking out there and your dog steps on that with your paw and then have to go to the vet to get that fixed up because, you know, a bunch of lazy pieces of shit. No, thank you.
That can hit a weakness.
And you know, and to others, like, oh, you'd be a Karen. Like, no, I think you're being a proper human being.
I won't lose.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yukari-kun, knocked one
Nothing
down.
wrong with that at all.
I got this.
Looks like you can target a weakness.
People are idiots.
I've got this.
That was awesome, Senpai.
All right, who's got the next thing? You do? Perfect. Now, see, if that were to happen, they'd be getting sued out of their ass. I've picked an email to prove there was a complaint that wasn't addressed at all. And, like, so, like, did the property manager get back to you, or are they just like, oh, like, you know, hey, next time that we do something at this place, you know, we probably should be paying attention. No, you should be paying attention all the time. How about that? Like, it's not hard, right? Growth! I'll take growth. Yeah. Where are these snake people? I've yet to see the snake people. See, and stuff like that would make me, like, more, like, I would want to have that addressed. Like, I would keep calling them and going, like, look, I'm just checking to see, like, did you get my email? Like, because I noticed you didn't respond. Like, this is something important that, like, you can't have happen again, right? Like, you can't ignore that type of stuff. Like, you know, it wouldn't have been hard for them to respond to you. Like, yep, just simple, like, yep, we apologize. We'll make sure it never happens again. That's the end of it. You get what you wanted, and it's all done. But, like, it's just, it's an annoyance across the board that I think we're unfortunately getting relatively okay with. That we shouldn't be okay with.
You're on a roll.
Get ready.
There's no escape.
I love being petty. It's fantastic. The bewilder. No, give me some HP sauce. I love it. It's great on a steak. I don't think it ruins it. You know, just give me a good slab of meat.
Good teamwork, everyone.
Just
Now on
drench
to the
it.
next.
Yeah, maybe I gotta, like, update my Bluetooth controller or something, maybe.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
But like I said, like, you know, the other day it worked fine. So, like, I don't know, is there other things that are in here that are, you know, becoming the problem?
We came prepared.
I do not know.
Now, I'll slice you to pieces. Executed.
I wonder what it's like to live in a country where you don't have to tip. You know, you get the bill at the end of the meal, and you just pay it and you leave. There's no like bartering or like, oh, well, is this person good enough, or no, that they screwed up this or they screwed up that, or they had to do this, they had to do that. You just pay that, and that's the end of it. How wonderful. Oh, we can get rid of Mr. Slime.
That certainly went well. Enemy spotted. Let's take him
When
down.
you were in Italy, did you have to tip his biscuits?
Prepare yourself.
I don't know what type of people they are over in Italy. I mean, I could count it as Europe, but I mean, I don't know if they think of themselves like, we're a touristy area, so like we can get away with it because everyone is visiting us from places that tip. No tipping in Italy. Wonderful.
You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
Come.
We almost need to get to a point. Oh, what was that? Whoa. Oracle.
With this opponent.
Okay.
Give them my strength. Now!
Okay. That was okay.
You shift.
She
You
did
can
something.
target the enemy's weakness.
Alright. Here we go. This is the end.
All right. Yeah, more. Thank you.
Yes, we did it.
Malachite.
Let's do the same thing
Still,
for our next
still
fight.
not getting to the point of.
This would be a fight worth our.
How did that thing disappear? There was an enemy there. I saw him. This is to say, I seen him.
It's one of those chests.
How high up in the second block do I have to go to find these
More
snacks?
enemies, and we've got the advantage. Don't hold anything back.
We came prepared.
I don't want to use too many of these.
2 enemies down.
There you go. Yes, ma'am.
You take it from here.
Getting close with some maxing out there.
Looks like you can target a
Single
weakness.
shot. Blow its brains out. There we go. Papa Dupo. Yes, there, Mr. Papa Giorgio. That's how it works. Shift time. Chimera or Chimera? Chimera. Who would we like to get rid of on the overstock? Probably nobody, to be honest. Yeah, I don't need the level 9 Chimera. Dusk Lantern.
Good teamwork, everyone.
1880.
We could head back,
Teleporter.
but it's your call. Ooh, maybe there's something.
Ooh, I think I just got that one off. See that
We'll be
control
able to
the
scan the
controller
enemy
there
soon.
almost just bamboozled it there. Can I still blame Google for it? Who knows?
Something else.
Ready whenever.
None of you have fire? And I can't swap out my persona? Oh, cheese doodles.
Roger that.
I mean, you should always do it with a
You
with a
have an
smile
item
on
that
her
can target
face.
the enemy's weakness. Try using an item to hit their weakness.
Uh-oh. The guy with a book on his forehead has gotten up. Read the Bible. Read the Bible.
Oh, I think you have an item that can target the enemy's weakness.
See you later, alligator. No, not the bufu. No. Oh, that tickled.
You've been knocked down.
Oh, and then he slapped me. Oh, dear God. Slap heard round the world. Not again. Oh, no. Double
The
weaknesses.
leader's been knocked down.
If we stop that, now I'm distressed. What are we going to do in the world? I'm covered in period blood.
Just take a deep breath. That's an enemy down. You're distressed. Just take a deep breath.
Last one.
There we go. Just murder it.
Keep going, Kirijo Senpai.
There you go.
We're on a roll, aren't we?
Man, did you hurt your shoulder there or something? The Book of Fabrication.
good
What about the Book of British Smiles? Alright, I'll take the Okay. Morty. Oh, Jesus. Just hitting the turkey throw.
3 targets. They won't know it hit them.
Yeah, I don't want to be using those.
You can hit a
There
weakness
we
with
go.
this.
Let's, okay, I'll still do some damage. Hopefully nothing, smacks back and hurts me.
We're doing good.
Enemy eliminated.
Oh, we get a one more. Yeah, stop yelling.
You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
Miragi or Miraji? I guess that would mean it would be either Agi or Agi. But we all know that I pronounce things perfectly right all the time, every time, so whatever I say goes, so it might change up every week to week, it doesn't matter. We're getting a lot of
certainly went
jewels that are not the one that I want, because we're probably not on the highest floor yet.
Follow my
Well,
lead.
these guys look
Try using
lovely.
an item to hit their weakness.
This should work. The enemy's.
Yes,
I'll
yes, the
slice
enemy
you
is
to
down.
pieces.
I know. Just relax.
Execute it.
I wonder how much cheaper that guy is gonna sell me those glasses if I get this thing that he wants.
C'est magnifique.
I hope it's like a severe discount, because
Pretty well.
I'm really looking
We found the
not
stairs.
forward to spending 150,000 when I don't have it to begin with.
Are you watching your health and stamina?
Unfortunately,
Remember
I
not to
am
push
watching my
yourself
health
too
and
hard.
stamina. It's not working out here.
Uh-huh.
This area ends here. Now there's a dead end, but you should be able to get past it. Could you check? I can't. Here it is. Watch out! Radioactive man. Oh, yeah, that's like a tongue that does it all. Alright, looks like the shaking subsided. Is everyone alright? The path towards the staircase is opened up and you can advance further now. We don't know what's waiting ahead, so please be careful going forward. Alright, let's go. I wonder what the next area is going to be like. Wait, so am I going up a whole... Is this another block?
Thank you. Oh, there's a treasure
Okay, no,
chest.
it's still the same block. Thank goodness. Ice boost. Okay. Actually getting a decent item out of there just for smacking that thing. Oh, that thing's gonna be hard. Oh, look at that.
The enemy looks tough.
The bestial wheel.
It's my
I'm
I've seen you
still
before,
setting
we
up.
have not.
It'll take a little more time.
Oh god, he's gonna make himself super uber powerful. Don't you hate to see it? Okay, that didn't work either. How about a punch in the face? Nobody knows what to do until they get punched in the face. That didn't do it either.
I haven't seen any
Alright,
weaknesses.
a little
You'll
bit of
have to
fire,
use trial
maybe,
and error.
hoping. No. Alright, he's gonna take
I
a
don't know
look.
their
plan here?
weaknesses yet. Can we test something
Should
out?
have charmed him. That was probably the play. Oh god, don't hit more than one person.
Can't
Okay,
afford
that's
to
fine.
lose. I have to do this.
Time to shine. Yo!
Found it eventually.
That's it.
Here we go.
Hikari-chan's in trouble. Do you have a
Okay,
chance
he
to
can
heal?
use it. Lightning spike, heavy electrical damage to all foes, ignoring resistances, and a low chance to shock them. Love it. Do it.
Arterial part.
Did he say arterial farts? Because that's what I think I heard
You can hit
there.
a weakness with this.
Fortuna.
And even if that wasn't what I heard,
The enemy
it's what I heard. Here we go. We're gonna roll with that regardless. I Everything rolls back to 1. I remember when I said that everything I say.
The enemy's turn is coming up. Heal now while you still can.
Oh, you're gonna get another attack. I hate that.
Try using an item to hit their weakness.
This should work.
I don't think that there's been a game where I've used so many items in a row, like without no care in the world of like, I might need that at the end game. And then, you know, 300 hours later, you're stuck with all these items because you never use them. Ooh. Oh. What do you do here? What do you do when you're given a new persona, but also an arcana? Do you go for the arcana, or do you take? I mean, that's a pretty looking new persona there. Although I also don't have room for him. I'd have to see who I could get rid of, but. Like, I would assume I could probably, like, make him eventually, so it's not overly that terrible. Like, I feel like these are the things that you want to get. Like, that looks like a good update.
Perfect coordination.
Kneel before Zod. So we've secured the area. Do you want to send someone out to scout ahead? Oh, yeah, please do. If she's jumping at that one, let her go. Why did the music get so fast with Miller?
There's a shot.
There are 2 targets.
Alright, so we do have the max with
I
him.
haven't seen any weaknesses.
So he's gonna do. So
You'll
he
have to
always
use fire
does the
now.
same thing then, right? Like, it's just always gonna be. That?
I don't know their weaknesses yet. Can you test something
You
out?
don't know them?
Alright.
Appreciate it.
There we go. Get some healing up.
I can read you like a book.
Good.
You dodged the attack. Nice one. How about this?
Oh, that's not a critical
that coming.
opportunity. Perfect.
Press the
Did you
foot
see
button
that
on
dance
Senpai.
move there?
It's gonna win this.
That was like that was like Michael Jackson. When he gets certain personas, he will gain more theurgy. He can have up to like 7.
Haven't seen
Oh,
any weaknesses.
okay.
You'll have to use
That's,
fire now.
that's a lot there.
Never mind.
What do we got to choose from? More damage closer to a new moon, eh?
One enemy eliminated. There we go.
I was hoping for the
All
one hit
enemies
punch
defeated.
there.
What I
Good
expected.
work out there.
Alright, incandescent lantern.
Alright,
Still.
let's be on our way.
Alright, did we get everything here? Yeah. Not a big one.
Hey there.
Alright, what did you get me? Malachite and Arca mineral. Seems like all you met up safely. Thank you for scouting up ahead. Yeah,
Keep
no
your
problem.
eyes peeled.
So is this like a weird one of like we've been here before?
It seems like the total area can vary by.
That fondue was phenomenal. I mean, you can certainly hope for 30 bucks, right? Is that about the right price for a fondue? 30 bucks? I mean, I live in a place where I'm paying 25 bucks for nachos, so it's all relevant in some way, shape, or form, right? I mean, nachos with cheese is like a fondue, right? It's drippy cheese. Probably isn't even real cheese, to be honest, but... Alright, see? I knew we could get another one anyways. So lovers. Lovers in a dangerous time. I feel like we could probably get rid of Archangel. Yeah, he seems like he hasn't been being leveled up. Archangel. So you do the math on, wait, when I say dollars, I mean USD. So do the math for that. And I'm like, yeah, like in my head, relatively, add 35% on the USD. So yeah, that would be a super expensive thing.
Just what we hoped for.
In Canadian dollar dues for sure.
Great!
I mean, already, like, things are already expensive in Canada to begin with.
If I'd been tossed in here uninformed and unarmed, I would have found myself in trouble too.
Thank you again for saving me back then.
38, mind you. Oh, not 30. Even worse, yeah, so, you know, the 25%, that's, you know, that's nearly a $40 fondue.
I haven't seen any weaknesses.
Wow.
You'll have to use trial and error. One more! I don't know their weaknesses yet. Can you test something out? I haven't seen any weaknesses. You'll have to use trial and error.
You're waiting. Sure are.
What's the plan here?
I'll show you!
It's nice of the guy to just sit there and wait, right? Like, really nice. Just sit there and... Oh, I should have used the thing.
One step at a time. Go, Polygooses!
He's gonna run away. God damn it. Oh.
I don't know their weaknesses yet. Can you test something out?
We might have got extremely lucky.
Not that.
What have we not
Can
tried
I stand
here?
on this enemy?
Fire, light, and dark.
Fortuna!
It's a strong one. Be on your guard.
Shall I move to strike?
The enemy escaped. Looks like the fight's over.
Oh, I really could not have used that thing to...
Anyone heal you, Kari-chan?
Sorry about
hate when that
this.
happens. Yeah, still lots of places to explore here. Yeah, it ran away. I used everything in my power to get it to work,
I don't know
and
their weaknesses yet.
it
Can you
didn't.
test something out?
She is almost dead. That is not something I want to be rocking with here.
Fortuna!
You're the best.
I haven't
Shall I
seen
move
any
to strike?
weaknesses. You'll have to use trial and error. I don't know their weaknesses yet. Can you test something out?
Finally. Why couldn't you do that to the man hands?
Now let's... Everyone, follow my lead.
It's funny, like I would have thought like 80 Canadian dollars for that dinner. See, that doesn't sound too terrible to me. Like, I mean, that's like, to be clear, like $80 is a lot of money. But I mean, to be fair, like, I mean, anytime
Just
we
like we
go out
planned.
for dinner, like for the three of us, like
Doing pretty well.
it's generally $100 easy out the door, depending on how many drinks, you know, me and the wife or the little guy, if he gets another drink, you know. Kids' drinks are always expensive for, you know, especially when they want to drink, like, you know, chocolate milk. Someone hit the chocolate milk thing.
It's a treasure chest.
My son might as well be ordering a beer half the time. You just had wine and water. Well, yeah, but, you know, so, like, again, the wine would have been $30. The water would have been free. The fondue would have been $40. Sometimes that's just the price of just going in there, right? Like that's just it.
Weaknesses. You'll have to use trial and error.
You want to go out to eat? Boom. That's how much it's gonna be.
I don't know their weaknesses yet. Can you test something out?
All right, let's see what hers does. I would have to go back to Europe and then Japan. Yeah. I feel like this is a waste, but. I mean, are you technically still in Europe? Isn't Switzerland part of the Europe thing? I know Japan isn't, but Japan, I feel like that's probably not overly expensive food-wise because there's so many options.
Great, Yukari-chan.
And you know, there's places that have to fight for your business properly, right? Swiss is not EU. Oh, okay.
Can you test something out? I haven't seen any weaknesses. You'll have to use trial and error.
I'll go with
Gunshot thing.
Come.
I don't know their weaknesses yet. Can
Fire,
you test something out?
I'll show no
There we go.
mercy.
I mean, I will admit, I was sort of just under the impression of like Europe as a whole, just everything in that was like part of the European Union. I didn't know that there were some countries that weren't part of that. But that's the whole thing of like the Swiss being independent, right? Or neutral, I guess it would be. Norway also isn't. What about Finland? What about all them Nordic countries? You're confusing us over here, Cat. How dare you? Oh, another hard one. Swiss is a part of geographical Europe, but not E. Oh, okay. That's probably the way I'm thinking of it then.
Let's do it.
Yeah, when you said you're going back to Europe, you mean the EU, the European Union. Okay.
Try using an item
What
to hit
does
their
yours
weakness.
do? Severe ice damage. Yeah, why not use it? The prices are reasonable. Yeah.
One last touch.
Oh, nice. That's what you want to get. You want to get the freezing done. Oh, this will work too.
Good work, Akihiko.
We cannot pass this up.
Why are things expensive in Switzerland? Is it just the way it is? Like, I never really hear anything overly bad about Switzerland. Is it just because it's
Hit a weakness with this.
an expensive place to live, and therefore, obviously, that means for tourism that's going to be expensive as well, right? Like, is there any homeless people in Switzerland? There's got to be, right? By not being an EU, they can avoid some social security stuff, I think. You saw a few, like, legit. Oh my god.
Senpai-senpai's in trouble.
This has gone terribly wrong for us. So I guess the plate. Oh, I might kill it.
Who's next?
All right, so you're gonna get the next turn. So we can use a revival bead. The gap between the rich and the poor is bigger there. Oh, I didn't think of
This
that.
hasn't worn off yet.
Let's use this and regroup.
Let's not dick around here. There we go.
All enemies
Hardly
defeated.
worth our time.
Good work out there.
Oh, another one. Well, thank God we don't need to use a jack-o'-lantern. Obtain one item of the homunculus. Am I saying that wrong? I hope so. Yeah, it's funny, like, when you mentioned, like, $30 for a sandwich, I remember my boss's,
Still too weak.
I guess his brother went to Switzerland for, like, some work thing or whatever, and, I remember, like, he'd said, like, he'd gone to a Subway, and it was, like, $30 for, like, you know, a Subway sandwich. Hurrah! Good morning, sir. How are you? But, you know, I would not be spending $30, well... I'm trying to think, how much is a Subway here? Like, if I want, like, a legit Subway sandwich, that's... I'm probably spending $15 to $17 for probably, like, a turkey's 12-inch sub. Sounds about right, probably. Why didn't I just use Mabufu? What are you people doing here? Doing good, got yourself a finished new avatar model to enjoy. How often are you rolling on in a new avatar model for yourself in the VR world? Ooh, another new persona. Guru. I wish it would make my life easy and just get rid of, like, say, something I already own. But yeah, we'll get rid of Unugami. Get rid of those low levels. Purple green plates.
Pretty well.
Fantastic.
Powerful enemy
There's a
spotted.
powerful
Please
enemy
be
up
careful.
ahead. Alright. With your full anal assist, you'll be able to give a complete breakdown of enemy weaknesses on the spot. And remember that you can use Slayer G as well. This is it. Stay safe. So once Fuka's Theurgy gauge is maxed, press the that button that doesn't exist on my Stadia controller, and then she can do some stuff. All right. First of all, let's get back on down here. How on earth did we not reach? Does anyone remember what she said? Did she say the lower floors of the second block or the higher floors? Because I'm forgetting here. Just the second one really have to look like the one before I work to retexture it and make it look like you. Oh, fair enough. I assume I can't swap out myself. Not that I overly would want to, but like everyone else is doing pretty good. What do we got? That's for SP here. I know I did get a couple things. Soul drops, snuff souls. Let's do one of those, and then a few soul drops. This one took 6 days. You were struggling with some of the clothing rigging, and apparently the creator screwed up on the updated version, so the hoodie that it came with got caught in 3D mesh. So you mean they're all essentially just like Triple H's hair in video games. That's what you're telling me, right? Wonder if she'll tell me again.
Good day. Here are my requests.
She
The
No,
world you live
she doesn't
in
give
is
me
so
more
bright
information.
and colorful.
That sucks.
Rather
I cannot remember
blinding.
what she said.
Very well then.
She probably registered my personas. Alright, I'm gonna go take a quick little piss break, despite the fact that I still have my full beer. You see that, cat? It's still full. It takes me a year to drink a fucking thing, but I will be right back. Promise. added it to the artwork section with citations. Thank you. Yes, new powers. Beautiful. Theurgy. And we've become stronger and more efficiently with more personas.
Very
Yes.
well.
Just wrap it up here, Liz. We got lots to do here. Oh, she's giving me a new one. The Jackoff brothers, dealing almighty damage to all foes and a high chance of inflicting down. There's a joke there, but we won't go there. So you're gonna get new fusion spells just based on the personas we get, and then if you fuse some, then you also get some stuff, I assume. Sort of like that's what DJ was saying. Normally, what happens up there?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Someone was selling fresh Belgian waffles here on the street. Were they homeless? Were they really fresh Belgian waffles? Do they all? Can you buy a beer on the street in Switzerland?
Registering.
But they
I
were
see.
priced at double at what they would cost in the Netherlands or Belgium.
Will
Register
you
them all,
to
please.
The compendium? All registered.
You still bought one though, right, Kat? Because you've already spent $2,300 to not be an American. You might as well spend double the price of what they would be, right? I'm upset about it.
We look forward to your next visit.
I texted Wolf and told him you called them the Jackoff brothers, and he responded, "Fuck off, Jordan." How did he would know? Like literally in my channel, he's been here. He's an OG for crying out loud. How does one person read the Jack brothers without not adding off in the middle of it? Like, come on now. Like, we know what we're signing up here for, okay? There's a little X in the corner if this isn't your cup of tea, and if you're staying and chatting, then I already know that I am part of your cup of tea. And just saw another homeless. Fair enough. I would like to use the teleporter, and I want to start at the very bottom to see if we run into these snakes of the second block. Oh, and every day it's June S. It's fantastic. It sounds like you're walking around Hamilton, Kat. Downtown Hamilton, where basically everybody is homeless.
Best to stay on your toes.
Is that what you're doing? With my dad being in the hospital,
Hey, there's a
and with the
treasure
hospital being downtown, my wife doesn't get downtown much. So when I was like, when we're driving to go to the hospital and park, she just sees like all these
Careful.
homeless
The
people,
enemy-
and she's like, "Is this normal?" I'm like, "Every day I drive to work, man. This is the normal.
They won't know it
This
hit them.
this is the normal."
I can do this. Yes, for my friends.
Yesterday we saw, as we were walking to my car,
You have a skill that
we
can
saw.
fill this.
Let's see what the Jackoff brothers do here. We saw a man biking with a crown, like a not like a Burger King crown, but like a legit like velvety suede red crown. And then okay, so there was a train passed by. My son wanted to wave to him, which they waved back. And like, you know how like they have the wig wags and the lights and sirens all going off. So my wife was like, because he almost got hit by the train. I don't know whether it was alcohol or what. But my wife's like, oh, like he's not even gonna like wait. And I was like, a man wearing a crown does not wait for a train. I thought that was a little comical, of course.
All enemies defeated.
Not a bottle of alcohol. He did have a bag and a wagon behind him, so the possibility of having a bottle of Crown somewhere. We had a section of Phoenix referred to as Tent City, quite a large collection of people near a business district in the heart of the city. Yeah, that's
right.
we've had some.
Let's be on our
We've
way.
had multiple tent cities, as we call them around here.
Careful, the enemy's nearby.
The city is relatively cleaned up, a
We
few
have
of
the
them.
advantage.
They're just not allowed to go in the parks anymore. So I don't know where they've gone. Like, they are somewhere,
The enemy.
but I have yet to see them. They're not really up where I live because there's no like there's no support for them where I live, so that's why they all go to the downtown.
Found the stairs.
Okay, let's head out.
Where are these snake people? I'm getting annoyed that I have not
Careful.
found
The
these
enemy's
snake
nearby.
people. Tables, chairs. I also got an immunity shot. What, wait, to make you immune to what, Cat?
Enemy down.
Never mind. Do it.
Roger that.
It was very peppery.
Looks like you can.
Wait, are we talking about like a vaccination shot, or like you got like a shot of alcohol? What are we doing here?
Good work out there.
I'm not understanding anything that's going on right now. A shot of immunity juice. Oh. Put it in my veins! Right? Alright, we got them all. We got the patra, money, experience, always experience. That wasn't a lot of experience.
A victory well earned.
Is anyone able to look up for me where or
Shadow
not I would
spotted.
find
What's the
these
plan?
fucking snake people to get this black stone thing?
Time for a fight.
This is overly annoying.
Looks like you can target a weakness.
Alright, just get rid of them, please.
Nice. You're on a roll.
As a process, I could see of it being possible to close down 5 or 6 of our golf courses to make room for shelters and resting areas, but nobody seems to care. Oh, you're gonna get rid of rich people's golf courses, Ara, to get rid of the problem? I don't think so. That's not how that's gonna work.
certainly
A lot
went
of
well.
sick people around you just trying to take care of good old immune system. No, Cat. You have to get the sickness. You have to be down with the sickness, like the song says, in order to be immune to the sickness. Isn't that how that works? 370 homeless people? 370 golf courses.
It seems like we've checked
You don't want to be down with the sickness. Fine. Fine. I would try to do that. I can't. That was a terrible attempt. Oh no, I mean I've never been to Arizona, but I mean a land without snow just screams to have. Well, aren't you also the desert? So how on earth do you have so much greenery?
All right, let's do this.
Ah, the corrupt tower. Alright, I'm gonna look this up myself. Ask the goggle people. Hey Google. Okay, Google? There we go. Where do I find the black stone in Persona 3 Reload?
You find Blackstone by defeating the lustrous snake boss on floors 44 and 69 in the Orc block of Tartarus. It can also appear in rare chests among higher floors.
44 to 69. Thank you. What floor am I on? Probably not 44.
Let's do the same thing for
Not even fucking close. Jesus Christ. Alright. I'm trying to think, did we even get to 44? So obviously she said the higher floors, not the lower floors. Riddled would be an appropriate word, and lots of greenery due to lots of water usage. Wait, you guys don't have problems with people using the water? The agua? I mean, I always have a good chuckle of like I understand that like they pay for the water. Like when I went to Vegas many moons ago, and I know like the people who live in Vegas can only like water their lawns on like odd days depending on their address. But you know, then you have the fucking Bellagio fountain, which I understand. It's all just recycled water. It's not like getting dumped out somewhere. But I mean, there is a little bit of you know, comical end to that, right? Of like you can just have a bunch of fountains and it's okay as long as you pay the money. All right, go on ahead, scout. Relatively, I would assume so, right? Like, yes. Sounds like you're trying to bring logic to our channel here, Kat, and you know what we say about logic around here. It has no use. Okay. Okay, there's a teleporter down here. If I just go to the teleporter, she will join up with me, right? That's a technical sense, I imagine I've recycled dinosaur water, at least a droplet, sometime in my life. I thought I heard something. There's like the possibility that you've drank your own pee in some way, shape, or form.
Hey.
It's not good just to come back without saying anything about. Oh, okay, so don't use the teleporter. Oh god, so now she's just sitting there. She's gonna be really upset. Do you think it's because we're getting a workout? Yeah, probably. Ready to go, yes. Let's go together. Alright, so... what did I say? 44 to 69? Oh, come on. You get rid of this thing? God damn it, you stupid... Alright, item, lifestone, Akihiko... Alright. Save the game. Let's get these things rolling here. Okay, so we stopped on 40. Okay, so we just basically just want to continue on. Hello, sir. Enemy is strong. Let's make sure we are ready. We're ready. I saved. Look at these lovely cupids. They're gonna shoot me in the butt with their arrows to make me fall in love with people.
3 enemies. Be careful.
All right, what do we want to slap them with here? A little bit of wind? No. Chance of distress? No. No, I didn't want. No, all right, well, let's try that. That wasn't what I wanted to use.
I don't know their
Hit them where it hurts.
Mabufu! See there, I heard impressive Lego.
I haven't seen any
That's what I heard there.
You'll have to use trial and error.
Just 2 left.
Enemy defeated.
All right, how about some Mazio, maybe? Please? No? Okay, that's... okay, well, we got one there.
I knocked an enemy down. You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
Do you mind?
Give it another whirl with him, maybe.
You can hit a weakness with this.
Not that. I'll go with.
Wolf Slayer. Oh my god. Hey, purely for the Jackoff brothers. I knew that was coming. Thank you very much, Wolf Slayer. They are the Jackoff brothers, despite what you want to think about them. Speaking of them, here's one right now. Oh, he blocked. How dare you?
Eliminated.
How dare you?
Looks like you can target a weakness.
He had to come in just to state that, didn't he?
Down.
Just to like get it off his... Why are they all... Can we fear you? no, we blocked.
Looks like you've
Shall I
given
move
it
to
to
strike?
I don't like the blocking here. Also, because Persona 3 Reload is good, but you know, jack off, brothers. Look, okay, Wolfslayer, you're a man. You might understand this. If you had the opportunity to just go and just furiously masturbate, jack off, if you will, or play Persona 3 Reload. I mean, both things can be good, right? You know?
I'll show you!
Right? What, was there really a citation needed? That's why I asked.
I don't think you have any skills
Now's
for
the
this.
time.
Bolimpa. Yeah, no, we already tried to confuse people. That didn't work out well.
Last one!
I mean, you've seen Jack Frost. That's Pikachu. Right, exactly. Like, how would you fight that magical urge to not jack off when you see one of the Jack Off brothers?
Can you test something
And what
out?
if the Jack brothers helped you jack off? Think of that as an all-out attack. Everyone would be covered in semen. Okay, this is why advertisers hate me.
I haven't seen any weaknesses. You'll have to use trial and error.
I've got this.
I just thought I'd point out that, yes, folks, that is why. That's the reason why. Speaking of them, look at them fight over the penis, Mike.
Amazing!
Let's do it.
Anything that appears into some type of shaft.
I don't know
That's
their
essentially
weaknesses
it,
yet.
right?
Can you test something out?
Can we just attack it? Who's gonna get a turn next? Good.
That about does
Hardly
it.
worth our
No
time.
shadows detected.
You get a break from work. It does seem to be around that snacking hour, also known as lunch, around workplaces. Diorama, that's gonna come in handy for you, Kari. Wonderful stuff.
My persona has a new power.
Can't let my guard down, especially not around those gatekeepers. I've never seen you with your guard down, though not even in the dorm. When we're up late on a mission, I've never even seen you yawn, much less doze off. Then the next day you're all dressed up and drinking black tea before heading to school 15 minutes later. Well, I should follow her lead.
No.
Once it becomes a habit, it's all second nature. Besides, wouldn't you find it offensive if I were to take it easy? After all, I'm the one asking you all to attempt the impossible when taking part in these club activities.
Huh?
Asking us, huh? What's the matter? Oh, nothing. Come on, leader. We've beaten them, so let's go and move on. Hurry, the clock's ticking. You took an extra day off after you just got back from a few errands. Oh, lucky you.
I'm picking up some signals of stronger shadows. I'll let you know when I pinpoint their location.
Chewing souls, eh? Ooh, boxing shoes.
Not bad.
I was just gonna say, like, do I have to go through the whole rigmarole of putting them on? Yeah, give them to Sonata-san. Hopefully they're good. All right, where are these snake people? We need to find them.
Let's keep going.
There's a shadow.
I love how she says that, like as if I can't see this bright. Oh my God, it's Hollywood Hogan.
I don't know their weaknesses yet. Can
We
you
don't
test
know what his
something out?
weaknesses are.
The best bet would be
Racism.
I've got this.
All right, well, at least we distressed the
Haven't seen any
bastard.
weaknesses. You'll have to use trial and error. I don't know their
to do?
weaknesses yet. Can you test something out?
There we go. Down goes Hogan.
Let's do it.
Oh God, he's finished. Yes, I could use some restoration, please. Like an old painting at the Louvre. Louvre? It's the Louvre, right? Where the Mona Lisa is. See, I'm cultured, people. I'm cultured. Let's all go see the Mona Lisa at the Louvre. Ooh, he card read good. We got a black quartz. Did we just need one? In all this time, did I finally get what we came for?
Oh, stairs!
I know, stairs, the best. Still on your bucket list, that one.
Oh,
The Louvre? Weren't you just there? No, that's in Italy, sorry. Did Miss Biscuits go there? Did you go see the Moon Lisa at the Louvre? Been to Paris many times, but haven't been to the Louvre. Oh, yes, I'm just gonna keep saying that until it just loses all meaning. Is in France. Oh. Shows what I know. I thought it was in Italy. God, I haven't been over there.
There's no strength. Don't you dare run.
Justice is served.
All right. Yes, please. Nigi Matami.
Just like we planned.
The iron lined
Let's do the same thing
pants.
for our next fight.
Sort of like the pants that Wolfslayer wears on odd days. Always love an excuse to go to Paris. And that's what you gotta love about Europe. Just the ability to, like, on a whim, you could go and spend a weekend over in Paris, just like that, right? If you wanted to.
Items can be a good way to strike weaknesses.
Freeze spray? I mean, what are they here for? No, don't waste that. We can find other ways. Just punch this thing in the face. I went to Galleria dell'Accademia di Firenze, though.
You can
Nailed it.
with this.
I went to Uffizi, and it's called in Florence. Everything's getting nailed here. Where they have the Venice in the shell.
Not out of this yet.
2 enemies defeated at
Yes,
once.
they do.
Not that.
1 enemy eliminated. Not about
The
it.
Uffizi. Didn't get to that one, but it's on your list for the next time. You know that one, Jordan. Does it have anything to do with the? My take from Europe is essentially, was it in the movie Euro Trip? If it was, then I might have a relative idea.
Oh, can we go up those stairs?
One of Matt Damon's best movies.
We could head back, but it's your call.
The naked lady in the shell who looks like a mermaid, kind of. Oh. Did you just assume that I would know who it would be because of a naked lady? And this brings us to the 50th floor, but still got long ways to go. All right, I'm gonna get to the next teleporter and just go back on into school life. Come on, it's a world famous piece. The Statue of David? You mean Dave? Who's this Dave guy? What about Carl with a C?
Excellent.
What's huge, like the penis, or isn't like the birth of Venus sometime? Isn't it like about women's shavers or something?
I haven't seen any weaknesses.
The only commercials
You'll
I've
have to
seen,
use trial
ladies.
and error.
What next? Help me, Neo!
Or are we talking about the planet here? It's by Botticelli. Its most famous piece.
I don't know their
You're losing me here.
Can you test something out?
You're losing me. Look, if we're not talking about hockey, Wayne Gretzky, Canadian things, look. That's where I can blow your brains. Okay? But if not, then I don't have any hope for you.
Let's go.
Come on, people.
What's the plan here?
I thought when you said that, Piece of Biscuits, I was like, oh, is Piece of Biscuits a place? Like Piece of Biscuits, not pizza, but Piece of Biscuits.
I don't
Like
know
a place where you go to get biscuits or something,
Can you test something
right?
out? I haven't seen
Has someone
any
offered to
weaknesses.
slap me
You'll
yet?
have to
Because I
use
feel
trial
like
and
I'm
error.
overdue here.
What's next?
I don't know their weaknesses yet. Can you test something out?
We actually had a Botticelli club when I was in college, which was awesome. Are we talking about the Botticelli
What's my
club?
next move?
Is that the game where you have someone throws a small ball and then everyone throws a slightly bigger ball, but not like bowling, and then you try to get it? Is that the Botticelli club?
I haven't seen any weaknesses. You'll have to use trial and error.
I'll show you!
Einstein's house.
I don't know their weaknesses yet.
Was he
Can you
there?
test something out? That about
I was only in Italy for a week, so I saw Roma, Milano, Firenze, then spent a day in Switzerland on the Barina Express. Huh.
Now then, let's get back to work. Tartarus, also known as the Deep Abyss.
In Milan, those are the cookies, right? Like those Milano biscuit cookies you can buy, right?
I think you have an item that can target the enemy's weakness. Looks like you can target a weakness.
I'll show no mercy.
Remember in the Seinfeld episode where, you know, the cops were eating Milanos?
Senpai just knocked down 4 at once.
Persona!
Stick up for me here, Wolf Slayer. You're a man.
Senpai, that was amazing! Like fish in a
Too
bowl.
busy jerking off in the corner with his jack off puppies. Playing them.
Out of my sight!
Milan is meh compared to everywhere else. If you get the opportunity to go back, I'd spend more time in Florence primarily, a small amount of more in Rome, and then probably go and check out Venice in a bologna sauce. Is there a teleporter here somewhere?
Is that treasure?
In Venice, is that the place that's buried in water?
Persona! Pretty good.
Sonata Senpai knocked an enemy down.
Can take over anytime.
Show us how it's done.
Excellent choice.
You can get around on a
You can
boat.
hit a weakness with this.
I'll show you!
Nice.
The enemy-
Now's your chance.
Like fish in a barrel!
I understand some of these words that are going on in my chat. It's
Out of my
wonderful.
sight.
Not all of them. Some of them look like people have forgotten that we're English here, but obtain money.
C'est magnifique!
Sounds like you need to go and get more vacation
Teamwork,
days,
everyone.
right, Kat?
On to the neck.
What does a European get for vacation time? What do you guys start off at, like up there, like 8 weeks vacation?
Let's get
It's
going.
gotta be, right?
There's a
And
shadow.
then including the 76 holidays that you have in a given year. You're barely working, right?
It's our chance to go first. 2 enemies. You can take them. You can hit a weakness with this.
Go for it! Thessaleia!
27 days per year, excluding public holidays.
Senpai
Okay.
knocked one
That's very
enemy down.
odd, like 27. Like, why wouldn't it be 28 to make it like a full work week? Not that I understand that you're not, let's save those for a
You have a
boss.
skill
we may
that can
have
hit a
coming up
weakness.
later. And you always buy the 10 more. Oh, I like that.
One left. 1 enemy eliminated.
I wish more places did that. That's a really nice.
Haven't seen any weaknesses. You'll have to use trial and error.
I always hear about like stuff like people can buy years
I don't know their weaknesses yet.
for their
Can you test something
retirement. But I've never heard of a place offering to buy vacation days because usually people would take advantage
I
of it,
haven't
right?
seen any weaknesses.
I don't know
You'll
what's
have
wrong
to
with
use
taking
trial and
advantage
error.
of
I don't know their weaknesses yet. Can you test something out?
Does oracles go away as well,
Haven't
or
seen any
no?
weaknesses. You'll have to use trial and error.
Let's try fire. There we go. And you can sell them. Well, I mean, I would assume. I mean, that sort of has to work hand in hand, right? Like, if you can buy them, I would assume they have to be offered from people who would be selling them, and then they would maybe work the days, maybe? That's how that works. Regardless, it still is cool. If money was no object and I were a single lady still in my 30s, I'd move myself out to Tuscany, to be honest. Live the real version of Under the Tuscan Sun. It seems like they have things, you know, every country has its problems and no problems, right? But like, it just seems like, you know, things seem to be all right in some of these countries. Like, they seem to figure out like the right amount of rest and relaxation type of thing is really figured out properly.
This is it.
Or at least appears to be.
Nice one, leader.
I need to find me a transporter. We got our black stone that we needed. And I don't want to use these max things that I got going here, so. Oh, so okay, yeah. So Oracle still sticks around.
You have an item that can target the enemy's weakness.
Sonic Punch with the ability to maybe distress them. Sure. Nice.
Try using an item to hit their weakness.
Okay, you're gonna get next again.
Shall I move to strike?
You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
European vacations, right?
Looks like you can target a weakness. The enemy, they're on a roll.
Let's drink this beer. Cartesian Cat's gonna remind me again. This is almost taking me like what, 2 hours to have? Oh, give me a break. There it is.
Huh?
There it is.
Say something, please.
Literally out of no, I can't believe this. Oh my god, I can't believe this. I thought for a second there I had a homunculus or whatever the fuck they're called. What? Okay, I need So when it's telling me like I'm starting over from the start, like whereabouts is that starting me? Like, did I lose a lot of progress here? I don't know if they like, I know in an old Persona game, like that was pretty terrible, or if they kept that going. Floor 1. Floor 1. What about that rewind? Does that work? I got smacked really hard. No, but so I guess what I'm asking though is like I understand the starting from floor 1, but like where is it resume? Like, does it just resume from like where I got killed and we're just going back to the first floor? Like, so do I still have the black stone? Do I have all those things I got? Or am I like screwed? Morty. Even the information here isn't really make sense. Like, yes, I get over. Start over from the entrance of Tartarus or return to the title. Like, I get that. I don't think you keep all the things if you die. I mean, I don't know what that... You will return to the entrance of Tartarus and lose this visit's progress except for the change in difficulty. Are you sure? I don't think that's what I want. That's what I'm trying to think. I think I did save relatively recent, like not... I think I saved when I went back to... Shit. Let's see if I have the black stone. That will be helpful to know. I don't have it. Unless it's in another thing. Oh, might be here. Nope. Oh. Yeah. That's yeah, the harsh reminder to save often.
Registering, I see. Is overriding, except I've completed registration.
Yeah, save early, save often, yeah. I mean, I relatively do. Again, I sort of wish some quality of life things that would be added into this that, like, you know, I know not every game thinks of, but like little UI things. I wish you would give you a time and date, like a real life time and date of when you saved. Not just saying like how long you played, because like again, I can't use that as a reference if it doesn't tell me how long we've been playing. Sort of useless. Okay, so it seems like I think we're at that boss. So actually, shouldn't be actually too bad, because I went down, remember, thinking that that black stone was on the lower floors? And so then I went down and I dicked around and we didn't get it. So I mean, other than a little bit of grinding, I don't think we're not too bad, to be honest. And all the problem is the black stone thing. The only problem with that is we got that out of a treasure chest, so I don't know if that's a random thing or not. But yeah, we're not too bad.
Let's do this.
Does anyone remember what these were weak against beforehand?
Be careful! I don't know their weaknesses.
I don't remember if it was
something out?
Mazio? Yeah, I know. Okay.
enemies down! Looks like you can target a weakness.
Not that, though.
Didn't work.
I can't remember what that was.
Weaknesses.
So if I hit that, so after weakening enemies, she will get that thing up.
I'll show you!
Oh, I think you have an item that can target the enemy's weakness.
He's gonna get a turn.
Help me! Ew!
We'll be okay.
Just one left!
Nice one, Yukari-chan. 2 enemies taken out.
Let's find out what that thing is not like. Okay, he's gonna block. Maybe light or dark. Maybe. He's gonna keep summoning jackass
Hit a weakness
things.
with this.
Nice one, leader.
Enemy down. Only 2 left. You've got this.
Shall I move to strike?
I think we tried that before. Let's just go with offensive stuff. I think we do have the Jack-Off brothers, so that should be good. All right, so after healing someone, hers
In
goes
this
up, so...
situation.
Let's finish this!
Enemy defeated. You're doing great, Yukari-chan.
Let's continue to get
I
a
haven't seen any weaknesses. You'll have to use trial and error.
The best bet would be.
I'll reduce it.
Okay.
I don't know their weaknesses yet. Can you test something out?
Yeah, we're gonna test up the Jack-Off brothers. All right. So much for school life, getting a lot done today.
Nice one, leader.
Here we go.
Now revenge is you!
Okay. There we go. All right. I feel like we didn't lose too much progress in all of that.
Looks like I'm getting even stronger.
Good. This will make
It's
me
probably
more
a
effective in
good
battle.
thing. Yep. Yeah, phew. At least I don't think so. I could be wrong, but never seen you with that guard down? Yeah, well, she follow that lead of hers. Yeah,
No.
every day is great at your Juness. Not our Juness, your Juness. A few of the, I mean, not to say that this music doesn't fit, but I would always appreciate like that if a game was going to just give you the complete, you know, randomness of it. Like maybe put a little bit of math in it to make it maybe fit a little bit better, maybe. Need a Persona game to play. Revival can't come out soon enough there, Cat. Why not try, I know it's not the year 2080 yet, but why not give that Trails game a go, that remake? There's demos up, as DJ did say. I mean, so there are options. There are
I'm picking up
options.
some signals of stronger shadows. I'll let you know when I pinpoint their location.
Come on, Blackstone. Not chewing soul. Not what I wanted. Okay, yes, the
bad.
boxing shoes, yes. We will give them to you, good
I
sir.
appreciate it.
I feel like, and that was just like a normal, everyday enemy that I got
There's no room for
badunked over.
carelessness. Stay alert. There's a treasure chest.
Yeah,
I
fighting Hulk
haven't seen
Hogan.
any
Just
weaknesses. You'll have to use
gets
trial and
things over and
error.
done with. Of course.
I don't know
Do you ever
their
think that like
weaknesses
Hulk
yet.
Hogan
Can you
like
test
saw
something out?
this game
I'm still setting up.
where someone brought
It'll
it up
take a
to
little
him and
more
was
time.
like, "Hey Huckster, they're using They're using you. Buy game on lunch. Who do you think I am, Jeff Bezos? Bozo says, no, yeah, play the demo. Honestly, play the demo. See if it's your cup of tea. The demo is quite long, honestly, as well. It's a full chapter. So
Can you test something out?
it's well worth it in my opinion. If I play the demo, like it, I can't buy the game after. That's fine. You're gonna get you can get 20 hours out of that demo. I'm not joking. And you're going to Japan, so like this, don't worry about these things.
This is over.
Maybe you could buy the game in Japan. Did you ever think of that?
That certainly went well.
God. So now the game's gonna screw me and not give me this black stone.
Careful.
This is how this is gonna be.
Another day on the job.
You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
Go, Polygooses!
Veronica knocked an enemy down.
It's all you.
I'll take care of this.
Looks like
See
you
this
can
music
target a
then,
weakness.
this music just goes with everything now, doesn't it? Like someone could just listen to this music just straight up all entire time. Never get sick of it. Alright, yes, we already have that one, so yeah, let's just level up Tintin. Tam Lin. Never would have got that
certainly
right.
went well.
Oh, I am never gonna get that black stone now. This is gonna be
So
the.
this is where the stairs were.
This is gonna be the worst. Well, it was like what 44 to 69, and we got lucky and just picked it up out of a chest, and now we're not gonna be lucky.
Checked everything on this floor. Okay,
God damn
Time
it,
to move
game.
on then?
My cats are so overly concerned about what's going on outside my door. Maybe I should just like let Coco out there and just
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
show him what's up. She'll rip someone's head off. You miss glitter? Well, I'm sure your boyfriend's taking good care of her, right?
Looks like you can target a weakness.
I've got this. Now let's... Everyone, follow
Have
me.
you had a video call with glitter to make sure?
Don't you dare run.
I don't know. What do you mean? I played the first Sky chapter on Steam. I bought within the time the entire season. We got Patra. I don't know what Patra is, but here. She licked my face the day before you left. It was adorable. That's nice. That's nice. More
That was
Iron Lion
excellent
pants.
leadership.
I'll be able to scan the enemy soon. You can hit a weakness with this.
I'll show no mercy.
Yeah, you gotta protect yourself. I mean that is a good thing though to have, right? Like you're gonna like a game so much that like that you gotta buy it.
Looks like you can't hit any weaknesses.
There are worse problems to have.
Just 3 left. Enemy defeated. You're doing great, Yukari-chan.
Mabufu! Just get rid of him, please. That's what we asked for.
All enemies defeated. Good work out there.
Can't remember if Slime has leveled up at max yet or not. Malachite, Amethyst. I'm getting all these names ever so wrong. Please be the black stone. Please. No. Oh god, this it's never gonna pop now, is it? Like I'm not gonna see these snakes. I'm not gonna see the luckiness. Just someone remind me if we get the black gem, go and get a teleporter and just get it all said and done and saved at least. I was not expecting to spend so long. It's funny, like I think maybe with the new Tartarus, it doesn't look overly I think I'm still young
Making
with
progress.
it. Still
Let's head to the
still
next
new.
floor.
I spend my money on games, not on beercation. It works, you know, to each their own, right? Did I go the wrong way? No. But Serrano, it depends, right? Do you get more beer, or do you get more
There's a treasure chest.
more games?
There are 2 targets.
The top of business Cartesian Cat had,
I don't
right?
know their weaknesses yet. Can you test something out?
Definitely games. Fair enough. Priorities.
I haven't seen any weaknesses. You'll have to use trial and error. I don't know their weaknesses yet. Can you test something out? I haven't seen any weaknesses.
What to
You'll
do?
have to use trial and error.
I
Her leader took one out.
should have realized that after they were using it on me. I thought when something was distressed like that,
Wide open.
the next hit was critical.
Nicely done, Takuba.
This should end it.
I still can't believe it's gonna take 3 months for them to figure that out. Although I guess to be fair, of all things that should be done properly, I mean everything should be done properly, but I mean like that's the type of thing that like
We did it.
you make sure that every T is crossed, every I is dotted.
Good
You know.
teamwork, everyone. Now on to the next.
I was gonna ask. I feel like I asked you this before, Kat. Like, I know that there's that weird thing about like, if you live in a different country, you're expected to
Items
still
can be a
pay
good way
like
to strike weaknesses.
American taxes. Like, how does that work
You have a
exactly?
skill that can hit a weakness. Persona. Here we go, Senpai. That was amazing. Here we come.
So like maybe I'm understanding incorrectly, but outside of other political reasons why you're presenting like your citizenship, but I've always heard like, you know, for people who are Americans who live in other countries, they have to still pay taxes to the U.S. Is like I assume you are not paying taxes to the Americans while you're living in another country, right? So that's where I think I'm relatively possibly confused, because I always hear that that's a thing. I do not have another Oh, so you are okay, so you still have to pay taxes regardless that you're abroad, which sounds terrible. Valkyrie, probably get rid of you. Okay, but is the amount that you are paying to them like a lot of money?
C'est magnifique.
Like, I assume after you're done this, you no longer have to submit a tax return to the Americans, right? But you're poor enough to not have to do the foreign. Oh, okay. So how much is that foreign tax exemption? Like, how much do you have to make to not have to pay taxes?
Is that treasure?
Blackstone? Money. God damn it. Oh, okay. That's not actually too bad then.
Hey,
Umugi Wooder. What? No, God. I didn't see the thing when I went. God. But I still have to. Right? Yes.
Now what do
You
we
have
run
to submit
into
paperwork
next?
to them that,
It's
you
one
know,
of those
hey,
chests.
I don't owe you money, right? Even though I don't make enough. And Mega Luck Band. That's probably pretty good, but not what we wanted. A lot of,
There's no
a lot
end
of
to
things
these
here
shadows.
of what we don't want.
That just means I'll always have a sparring partner.
I might have to do some grinding later to get this if this, because it's getting up to
There are
my
2 targets.
It's getting up to my time where I gotta log off and stop playing games.
You can hit a weakness with this.
Too late for you now.
I always hear of like those are things that like people like. I mean, I obviously assume like, you know, I think schools should be teaching people how to do taxes and stuff like that, but like,
I haven't seen any weaknesses.
I never found taxes to be overly complicated. I mean, you know, I guess to each their own. People can have really overly complicated taxes, but. So from then on, you'll be taxed on the difference, which means the foreign tax rate is lower than the American one. Yeah, like maybe like it's usually most people who are really well off though that would make that difference though, wouldn't it be? I think what Serrano is saying though, that if you made over $100,000, let's say,
that was
and then
leadership.
so then you had to pay the Dutch taxes and the American tax. Obviously, there's a limit to like what makes sense to paying taxes in two countries, right?
Yeah, we got the advantage.
At least that's my guess.
We're so
That's an enemy down. You're on a roll.
something else.
Give them my strength. No.
Yeah, although I would assume Dutch taxes are pretty up there. Yeah, I was gonna say they're gonna be high like they are here in Canada.
Target the enemy's weakness.
Not that.
Shift.
Good to go.
I'm ready.
It's all you.
Roger that.
The cost of free healthcare though, right there,
Help me.
right there, Cat.
Items can be a good way to strike weaknesses.
Why wouldn't you use a normal Mazio? Why would you use an item? You silly goose.
You struck a weakness. This one's Sonata Senpai.
What's the plan here?
How about this?
We're not out of this yet.
One enemy defeated. Good going, Kirito Senpai.
Let's finish this.
I always never still understood that concept of.
Our leader's been
I've talked to. You can never really get that straight answer, and I think I've brought it up here before. Like,
It's a win for the
That's
team.
about what I expected.
Good job.
like I've talked to random Americans before about the whole like, you know, because it eventually comes up just out of conversation of. Oh, you're Canadian. How's that free healthcare? Blah 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 blah, and then they
Now
tell
then,
you that it's not
let's
really
get back to
free
work.
and blah blah blah. And yes, okay, I understand that. Yes, my taxes pay for that. But it's nice to know like that you're taken care of. But like they're like of the random ones that I talk to. Now this might be skewed a little bit. Like you know, I've talked to a few people. Like you know, there's a couple that I talked to
head
when
back, but
we were in
it's your
Florida visiting my in-laws, and their take was the same as the last one I heard previously of the people I spoke with at NASCAR, which was a few more years ago. But their take is that they very much do not like taking care of others, and not. I don't want it to make it sound like in a rude way, but that was their take, is that they didn't want their money going towards the help of others.
They won't know it hit them.
Which is odd because that's what all of the other taxes are generally for.
Try using
Right?
an item to hit their weakness.
Little comedy in there. Like, you know, like you think of it just in a broad sense of something like, well, you know, you're paying for roads that everyone shares, and you pay for multiple things that everyone
Time to
shares.
take
And I just thought it was a funny take that when it came to healthcare, that was their take. And then, you know, to further explain to them, it's like, you know, depending on the province you may live in or the state that you may live in, you may end up
What's
even
my
paying
next
more
move?
taxes via your property taxes than you would paying for me in Canada to have free healthcare and property tax on top of it. So
Looks like you
there's a
target
little
a
bit of
weakness. Go for it.
again more
That's a
comedy value into it a little bit. So I always thought it was a little funny
Kirito Senpai
to have
got
that
one enemy
conversation. But it absolutely, like, that's what it was. Like, that's the way they
down. There we go.
would have rather have had
Sonata
it.
Senpai's paralyzed.
It's like, oh,
He can't move.
America's so full of so many people that have been conditioned to be incredibly selfish. I would rather spend more money on my own healthcare if it means someone else isn't getting it for free. Yeah, like in the thought process of it, like, and again, if you broke it down even further, of like the literal cost of healthcare being on everyone in the end eventually is you know, because you know you are going to be paying for people through your taxes for people who don't have healthcare regardless. In the embassy today, I saw a portrait of Donald Trump in a gold frame, his presidential photo. It felt a bit weird. Do you think like, obviously I assume just because it's the embassy, I would assume that's how that works. They probably have the current president there, but do you think the gold frame is like his deal? Like,
Oh, pretty well.
like that's how it's gonna be? If they want to see a picture of me, it's gotta be in a gold frame? I wouldn't put it past it. Never saw a portrait of Obama before. Oh, I would have thought that would have been just like the deal. I wonder if
we could build
I
our
wonder
own
if in
drones, we
the
wouldn't lose as much
Canadian
stamina
ones,
while we're on the move.
I would assume in the Canadian embassies, instead of it being a prime minister, it's probably the king, would be my
I'll
guess.
start preparing the analysis. I haven't seen any weaknesses.
It felt very
We'll have to use
monarchy-like.
trial and error.
Really?
I don't know
This
their
will do the
weaknesses
trick.
yet. Can you test something else?
Can't confirm because Google's results vary, but it looks like it's using his mugshot as his. Oh, come on! That's hilarious. Can you imagine that someone that's working there with like a little tongue-in-cheek? Oh, that's hilarious. Oh wow, level 5s. Didn't think I'd be seeing these.
C'est magnifique.
We've secured the area. Yes, please go on out ahead. And for the life of me, please go and get that black stone.
That might prove to be a
I don't know
difficult
if I want to
fight.
fight that guy with... I'm not overly worried. It could just be Hulk Hogan, but... I would also hang a photo of Donald Trump on the toilet with a message saying,
We
when
have
there's
the
no
advanced
paper,
gun.
use me.
Items can be a good way to strike weaknesses.
Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh, that's God damn it. If he finds out about this, oh my God, it's over.
Oh, I think
What's
you
the
have
plan
an item
here?
that can target the enemy's weakness.
Persona!
Although if I do know though, I'm fairly certain that I also believe he has his mugshot in the Oval Office. Oh, it's on purpose. Okay, yeah, I think because he's proud of it, right? Which would be fitting. Of course it is.
Looks like you can target a weakness. Persona!
He thinks it makes him look tough. Oh.
This should end it.
I love the other ends of it of like, I mean, I don't think it's true, but like, just like how the rumor that never goes away that he shit his pants on the golf course. I always do get. I always think that's also hilarious.
That's our leader.
Excellent.
Here we go.
Oh, how does he get in? See this? I think this was the enemy that. Okay, we have got to be very careful here.
Items can be a good way to strike
This will do the
weaknesses.
trick.
I don't think we screw around here.
Let's use this and regroup. A
All
battle well
enemies
fought.
defeated. Good work out there.
Okay, let's keep on exploring.
Please have the black gem in here, please. Not, or the black stone still? No. Oh God, this is terrifying me.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
Preparing to analyze.
I'm running into these things that are all like, you know, tough, and we only have 3 people here. Not the way I wanted to go here. Of course, it had to be Akihiko.
You might be able to hit a weakness if you shift. Looks like you can target a weakness.
You can't take this guy seriously. He acts like he's in a trash movie from the 80s. I used to laugh at him as a kid. I find it terrifying he's become a reality. I mean, I think there's a large group of Americans and people in the world who don't understand what on earth has been going on in that country. Believe me, I try to think of it. I'm like, somewhere down, like, I feel like we're all just going to wake up one day, like, from the Matrix, right? Like, this can't be real, right? Like, or, you know, the aliens are gonna finally show up and, like, with a big, you know, like, joke and go like, we gotcha, right? Like,
looks like you can target a weakness. Persona.
the xenomorphs, yes.
Kirito Senpai, that was amazing.
It's your turn.
In some way, it could be better.
You can hit a weakness with this.
This is it.
When's that like Comet slash
The enemy, they're on a roll.
Let's do it.
Atlas 3I or something? Isn't that supposed to show up in like December or something? Everyone's hoping that's aliens. It could be. I don't know. I mean, how worse could things be, right?
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
That's the way I always think about things like that. Like, how worse could it be? Honestly.
Go.
Please have the black gemstone. You couldn't get it. Oh. A strong enemy on the next floor. Okay.
I trust you're not tired. Then let's be off.
Jesus. Wait, how? We haven't been here yet. Someone's opened these things? What's going on here?
It's on.
Sure could use some LeBlanc coffee, though.
There's a shadow.
We're just doing what we can to ride it out. Yeah, I know.
Excellent. We have the
Looks like you
advantage.
can target a weakness.
Persona.
That's it. Enemy down.
Ready whenever.
Akihiko, I'm counting on you.
Of course.
You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
That's all you can do, right?
That was awesome, Sonata Senpai.
Everyone, follow my lead. Better grip those teeth.
Been working on this beer for like 3 hours. Jonathan King. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Pierce boost. Experience boost.
Does it look like we'll be needing a 10?
Is that sweat or is Akihiko crying?
Doing pretty well.
Shadow up ahead. We taking it out?
I'm hoping there is a. I don't want to run into a boss.
I won't miss my chance.
They won't know it hit them.
Persona.
Jonathan, is it? Remember, like when? No offense, John.
I'm beyond.
I remember like that was like the thing like when I was, you know, the very beginning of the internet and making an internet name. And I'm sure like, you know, 1991 might be your birth year or whatever it is, but like there was a time where either you put like X's and then like a small X, a big X, that your name, and then like a, you know, big X and a little X again. And then you're like, you know, now kids, you know, like I always feel like, how do kids nowadays, how do you get a social media name? Because everything's been taken, right? And so like, you know, like, yeah, like XX name exactly, raw. And then you're like, well, now you just got to add like your, this is me, right? Just like how people on like, you know, Twitter call themselves, I'm the real blank name, right? Instead of, you know, getting their social media people to get their name going. But you played Persona 5 Royal and Persona 4, but not this one. You know, John, can we call you John? I would basically say that if you've played one and you liked it, you're going to like them all. At least except for the first two. I don't know. I mean,
Amazing.
I never played Persona 1 and 2. I mean, one of them has Hitler. But they all play relatively the same, obviously different stories, but they're lovable, wonderful games. They're great stuff. And if you liked 5, I think you would like 3, and then when the number 4 revival comes out, you would like that as well. Oh god, we gotta fight Hulk Hogan again, and
Please be careful.
some type of table with a peacock? We're fighting the NBC table.
Leader.
Oh, thank God. Alright, I am going to go... what I'm going to do is I gotta take off relatively soon, but I am going to fight this boss. But I am going to save. Because I don't want to be beat up again. So, that'd be terrible. Persona 5 was your favorite. I bought Persona 5 when it was on sale. Royal or the original? Oh, Royal. Never mind, sorry. I was lucky enough to play both before Royal came out. But yeah, I enjoyed my time a lot with all of the Personas. 5 was a really good one, though. 5 is that one that I feel like... Personas, there's like such a large amount of time between the Persona games that, you know, someone like yourself who's relatively on the younger side, and every time I see 1991, I'm like, you're like 7 years old, right? No, you're older.
I see.
But you know, like, you probably never played the originals on the PS2 or whatever, right? So they
Very well.
that's usually a lot of people's first ones. There's something about limited bullets in the original that I kind of like. I was gonna say, what else was the thing that was different about? I mean, obviously there was the extra character, a few quality of life things, but that was the other thing too. Yeah, the 1 magazine per entry. Whereas in Royal, if you return to the entrance, your magazine got refreshed again, right? Alright, that should be enough. Alright, let's save the goddamn game, Jordan. Save the goddamn game. We don't want to run into that problem again. Oh, it's every fight! You finally got your digital deluxe of Sky remake? Wait, you got your, like, you're not saying like, yeah, you just got it, but you're saying like you got that. What does the digital deluxe of Sky come with? I would assume some items and whatnot. The enemy is strong. Please make sure you're ready before Kung Fu fighting. Comes with the DLC, like the big head mode and everything.
All right.
I am iffy on DLC myself, John. If I can tell you, everyone will tell you to get the answer. That's the DLC for this game. Do not get it unless you can get it on sale. I'm telling you that right now. It's, as someone who's played the original answer, and I know people say like it's well worth it. Only get it if you can get it on sale. It is not worth the full price that they want to charge.
Be careful.
At least in my opinion. What was your severe ice damage, ignoring resistances? I mean, we could just badonkadonk this guy. Like, when are they gonna get? See, I don't want that guy attacking. I don't want you doing anything.
Let's go.
Come here, Hulk Hogan.
Take that. One last touch.
I don't know
The what?
yet.
The
Can you test something out?
profligate? This'll stick too. It's nice to see new people playing the Skyrim. I mean, not only DJ, we've talked about this before, and you know, I think there's even people here in the channel that have shared this sentiment of like, there's a lot of people who did not start with Trails in the Sky for numerous reasons, right? Like they weren't able to because it wasn't available on their system, you know, or they they're a little off-put because it's not 3D, it's an old school 2D, so a lot of people started at Cold Steel. This really is the spot where, you know, they're given an opportunity to do some really good stuff in a 3D environment and get people interested in the characters and the games and whatnot. It's the right thing to do, I think. So, you know, it's exciting if they can get those casual players to get into that market to play that game. That's gonna be it. Another game you can't wait for is the Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3. I've only played the first part. I'm gonna wait for the whole thing to come out as a package because I bought the original on the PS4.
I haven't seen any weaknesses. Do this. You'll
They
have to
decided
use
not
trial
to
and
bother
error.
with those anymore, so I'll just wait till it comes out fully on a PC or something and go from there.
Persona!
Did you play the original, John?
That's just unfair! Do you think you can hit me?
Thank God that missed on a couple
Rita
people.
Senpai's distressed!
I'll hit them where it hurts. Go for it. Vasilea! It have no effect.
Okay,
Sonata Senpai's
One step at a
panicking!
time.
you can just punch it in the face. There we go.
Sonata Senpai knocked an enemy down.
I mean, hers should be soon.
What do I do?
Who's going to be acting next?
This would give you good damage.
Let's just punch in my head. He played 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15, and 16. Very nice.
You have something that
Nice.
works, but there may be another weakness you can exploit.
Power Slash might work.
Sonata Senpai's panicking.
Okay, you're going to be attacking next. I'd
Now's
rather
the
you
time.
not do that, but if I could heal people.
Persona!
Much obliged.
Appreciate it.
There we go. I was hoping I would get the max move there. Balimpa! I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. Alright, let's get rid of that then. If she's been confused, then let's get rid of confuse. Does she have a move that will get rid of confuse? No. What is the thing I need to get rid of something? Charm. Do I not have a disfuse, if you will? Oh God, I think I have a cat being sick. No, go. You okay, Coco? Okay. You can hear a cat throwing up a hairball from a year away. Alright, yeah, he's distressed, but I don't want her to get a move. She's gonna end up attacking someone and ruining their life. I can just like see it. I can sense it.
What do I do? Here!
I don't think even he has no one has a thing. I thought, like, after only playing the like, I liked it. I've heard that it's not terrible. I'm very much an old school. I prefer the turn-based. I'm not the biggest fan of the action-oriented combat, but I know you can change it. So like, I do like that it does give you that option.
Won that one fair and square.
Good job, everyone.
That's just me. I like taking my time. All right, level 23.
Oh, hello.
Gatekeeper eliminated. No other shadow activity detected in the vicinity. Roger that. It seems like we've been able to take a small breather here. You sure look happy today, Mitsuru. Let me guess, you had a lot of stress pent up from being stuck as support this whole time.
Not that.
Not at all. I was just thinking about how Yamagishi sounded so dependable. Huh? I do? The connection is stable, and you accurately predict the Shadow's locations too. You're exactly what we need. Don't you think so too, Todd? Oh man, she's a huge help. Same for me, John. Same for me. Final Fantasy IX was really one that really hit the spot. You know, playing it, you know, on PC with the, I believe it's the Memoria project, with all those little add-ons and everything, quality of life stuff that really just perk it up just a little bit, really makes it beautiful. You're exaggerating right now. I'm just trying to keep up with everyone, but I'll do my best to meet your expectations. Now that we're all rested, shall we keep going? Okay, I've got your back, so let's move on out once everyone's ready. Alright, there was an entrance here, I believe, right?
I think
So I
my
can just go
visual
back.
field has expanded
Unfortunately, I do
Maybe
have
I've
to
gotten
go
used to
and
this.
call it a stream, though, as much as I would love to continue. I've got to go and pick my wife up soon, and then I'm going to go visit my dad at the hospital, so just see how he's doing and make sure things are all good. So pretty much just probably for the next week or so, probably longer than that, you know, there will be streams as long as everything is going well and good, relatively speaking, but I'm probably not going to have a hard and fast schedule going forward. So yeah, I will like to play some Final Fantasy 14 at some point. I'd like to get the Pokemon thing back up and running, and you know, obviously continuing with this. But I'm sorry that you just joined us here, John, and I gotta bounce out just as soon as you came in here. But I probably will be playing this tomorrow as well, same bat time, same bat channel, just to get back on into things. So hopefully everything is going on, and my dad is on the road to recovery going forward. So I thank you all for coming on in and getting the new people joined on up as well, and I'll probably finish my beer eventually. So without further ado, as Kenny Omega says, I'm in the Eastern time zone. As always, goodbye and good night. Bang! See you tomorrow, folks. Yeah, all the best. Later, taters. Bye-bye, everybody. Peace out. See ya.